Hello everyone and welcome back to the Forkios Mania World Cup 2021. We're here with some of the Sunday matches here in the round of 16. Just following up those last two absolute bangers, we're going to be having another hopefully pretty good one here in Vietnam versus Hong Kong. I'm Potassium here commentating alongside Shoegazer.
Hello,
Back in time.
Yeah, back in time. Surprised I didn't trip on the way back, but that's okay. Vietnam versus Hong Kong. Really, again, Vietnam is a team that surprised almost everyone since the very beginning with I believe a top 4, top 5 qualifying score. And Hong Kong is again like a team I think is quite underrated in general. Like they seem to be under almost everyone's radar. And
yeah, absolutely.
Just really excited to see this match. Vietnam, like we said, has been dominant, has been crushing the past two rounds. I think clean sweeping, I believe, Finland last round. But Hong Kong also had a clean sweep against Russia, I believe. And Russia was a stronger team, I'd say, compared to Finland.
I would think the same thing as well. Hong Kong being one of the low seeds last year, actually having a really massive run last year, making a lot of upsets then, and now they're kind of back with even better results so far. I would say they made it into the high seed, I believe, or that kind of category.
It's around 9 to 16 for sure. They're up against their toughest opponent yet, I say, but regardless, I still think that they might have a chance. Depends on how well Vietnam is doing, because Vietnam seems to be very consistent, but I do wonder if Vietnam might have like a bad day or two, because Hong Kong, interestingly, I believe doesn't really have any notable weaknesses, and their strengths are actually Vietnam's weaknesses generally. Not that Vietnam has any notable weaknesses, so to speak of, but they definitely have some skills that they are probably less consistent at.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, Vietnam being basically an entirely new team, we haven't really seen much of them in World Cups before, so this is really going to be the first time we're seeing them play at this kind of level. We saw a little bit in qualifiers, but in a match. Once we get to the harder maps, we'll have to see how consistent they are. Yeah, and we've got the bans coming in already, actually. Hong Kong.
Yeah, Vietnam banning QFCell and Hong Kong banning Give Me the Blood.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting ban. I think Vietnam's ban is quite telegraphed. They banned along the release map, and I think QFCell has the hardest release difficulty out of any other map.
Wait,
but Hong Kong, yeah.
No, well, okay. The colors are switched around again. I was confused.
Okay, yeah.
It was definitely.
I was reading off the chat.
Yeah,
I was reading off the chat. Yeah. Looks like Hong Kong's going to go pick first here, and I do believe that Hong Kong should be going for a hybrid or LN, just like they did against Russia, and I do think that would be a good pick. I would say to go for something more LN release oriented, like I'd say Etude is a good band. Etude's a good pick.
Yeah, I would say Etude is probably the most, or has the highest LN difficulty of all of them.
Yeah, for sure. And Vietnam only went for Rice, I believe. I'm not sure if they went for Disconnected. Oh, they went for Sakura Mirage. Okay, that's also fine.
I think Vietnam did play Disconnected, but I'm not sure if it was their own pick.
Yeah. Actually, I think Finland went for it, so.
Yeah, I think that would make a lot of sense. But now we're seeing Hong Kong picking Sakura Mirage first, going for that long note pool that Vietnam really haven't been tested in so far in the matches.
And Hong Kong's LN density is nothing to scoff at. They had really, really strong scores on Toda Street, which is the LN density pick last round. And while I would say that Sakura Mirage is mostly LN density, there are some very minor release components that might trip Vietnam players up, I believe.
Yeah, we'll have to see, but I do think it is a really good pick from Hong Kong, based on that Toda Stream score you said last week.
Yeah. Alright, looks like they're getting their players coming up here. Hong Kong with their LN lineup here with Quotient, Meg Mewtwo, and Sora Iroh. And again, Vietnam with Tridoan Gaming, I would say their MVP last week. Let's see if they could repeat it this week.
We'll see who Vietnam decide to sub in. I feel like a lot of the roster last week was pretty similar for the entire match. But they didn't really, they didn't really have any other than Rice, right?
They did hybrids and stuff. I believe E2 was played, and I think their lineup was like Lottery, Sibelia, and Tridoan. So that's what I expect this to be. We'll have to see for sure. But yeah, root for your favorite team. Looks like players here are pretty. Looks like there are some pretty strong opinions on who's gonna win in the Twitch chat.
Oh yeah, okay. Interesting.
All right. Again, looks like Hong Kong grabbing a cup of water. Looks like Vietnam having some difficulties getting their lineup here. Regardless, I think things should be cleaned up fairly soon. Also, yes, hydrate yourself. Water is important. As who's this Magnitude? I said.
Yeah, I wonder who they're going to get in for Vietnam. Should be any second goal.
Yeah, I would say Lottery, Sibelia, and Tridoan is usually their LN hybrid lineup, but they didn't really play any LN picks strictly against Finland, I think. Like, the most LN-oriented map, I think, is 7, and while that is definitely pretty LN-oriented, I think it's like a lot less LN-oriented than this, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite a large difference, but it looks like they're trying to get in Lottery and then replacing Lovely with Sibelia.
Oh, it makes
PC
sense.
issues.
That's unfortunate. That explains the play for sure.
Okay, so we're getting the players in finally. It's good. Just a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, but don't worry, we have ample time, and it should still be a very interesting match, I think. The thing, like, there's no warm-ups, otherwise our players will probably be will be very cold now. I'm guessing they're still absolute zero cold, but that's okay. That's just how tournaments work.
Yeah, just warm up with the first map, right?
Yeah. Or just, like, warm up by, like, memorizing the notes and then ghost tapping to it.
Just memorize the notes, yeah.
Yeah, just memorize the notes. Alright, looks like they're starting very soon.
Yeah, all the players in the lobby now.
Alright. Oh, looks like Hong Kong's a bit nervous. I don't blame them. This is like, I would say that this is Hong Kong's, in terms of like overall score, I think that's their best out of like any other team. But like, I do think that like compared to, well, actually Kyoto got banned, so I think this is their best pick, I think, other than E2. Anyway, looks like this match is starting now. Good luck to both teams, and root for our favorite teams, everyone. Looks like everyone has like their own favorite team here, so be louder. We want you to be loud.
Type as loud as you can. Smash those keys.
Yeah. Oh, Lottery looks like Lottery with a very sudden combo breaks there, starting from 92%. His accuracy should go way up, but that is not the place where you want to break. And Hong Kong with a very huge lead.
Those first notes, yeah. Quite a large lead now.
I do think the gap is going to get a lot smaller, but even then, Hong Kong has Meg Mewtwo's accurate 99.92, and the rest not too far behind, 99.6. And Vietnam struggling a lot here, Sibelia with 99.1, and Tridoan only matching just above Quotients or Iroh. No breaks though, no breaks.
No breaks so far, but yeah, that one drop from Lottery now, still struggling at 98.4, still rising, but it's still such a far way away from all of these Hong Kong accuracies we see.
Yeah, Hong Kong scores are ridiculous.
And it is a really short map as well. We're already past the halfway mark, so it's going to need not really enough time for Lottery to catch up in that accuracy. There's going to need to be something like a column lock.
Yeah.
I have to say.
We've seen a column lock in this section of the map before, in the Russia versus Finland match, but I don't think it's going to happen here. No column locks here. And this part of the map is relatively calm, so this Lottery dropping as well, I think that seals it, yeah.
Yeah, that seals the deal there. We can see a triple miss from triple column lock from Hong Kong.
It still wouldn't matter.
Yeah, way too late in the map now.
That is a huge... Oh, try to win in Lottery. Wow. I think they gave up. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Oh my god. That score from Magnitude. Okay.
994.
994, 10-1, 1-200.
And across the board, Hong Kong's... all 3 Hong Kong scores are really, really good.
Yeah, like, all crazy good scores. And well done to the Hong Kong team. And looks like Lottery actually mentioned a huge... mentioned that they got a lag spike in the very intro. I don't think it would have mattered, unfortunately. But regardless, that's very unfortunate.
Unfortunate to have lag spikes. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but for this map at least, it wouldn't have changed the outcome. Definitely.
Yeah.
These accuracies.
Yeah. In any case, Vietnam probably gonna go for Rice here. Probably Robotic Girl or...
Yeah, they've been going... We're going with the more comfortable Rice picks a lot, so...
Yeah, I do think that Winnipeg is, at least the patterns are a little bit more uncomfortable than... very, very uncomfortable for a lot of players, so I do think they'll probably go for Robotic Girl. The patterns of Robotic Girl are not the friendliest either, but it's slower and I think it's more comfy.
Yeah, much more slower than Winnipeg.
That looks like they're thinking here. Oh no, the chat.
Bit of a lag competition here.
Yeah. No brain lag, I hope. I'm sorry, that's very rude. Alright, so again, Vietnam's pick. I do think they should go for Robotic Girl or Winnipeg. Oh.
They don't know what they're picking.
No. Okay, Robotic.
Okay, there it is.
Alright, that's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
So definitely have to hope that none of the lag spikes happen this time, because they can be fatal on Robotic Girl.
It looks like Sorelli is being swapped out with Azraeli here. Azraeli is well, I expect Azraeli to completely crush this.
Oh, absolutely.
And Try-to-Win will crush this, given their previous scores on, like, Baxter Grinder. So it really comes down to Hong Kong. I'm really curious to see how Hong Kong would do on this.
Hong Kong were pretty good last week, I felt, in all the Rice maps. They were they were close to Vietnam scores.
I'm checking their scores right now. Looks like the only Rice map they played was Diamante Specs Explosion, but their scores are still pretty good. I mean, they got 10-1, not all 10-1s at least. So, yeah, I can see some competition for sure.
They only picked one Rice map. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, well, not counting Disconnected, but...
Oh, yeah, I mean, you don't count Disconnected, really.
Yeah, they play Iahoy, Total Sheep, E2, not 7, sorry, not E2, what I do, and Diamante.
Same map.
Yeah. Same map.
Oh, okay. Same map.
Alright. Looks like they're starting. Good luck to both players, good luck both teams, and again, like see how things go. This is a lot more unpredictable than I anticipated. It's a good song, I think.
Maybe.
Maybe. At least IMO is a good song. Mayhaps. Alright. No lag. Like they're on even ground this time. Potion struggling a little bit early on, but I think that should be okay. Jumpshift's not coming up here.
Yeah, everyone's seeming like they're building up to 99.9. Yep.
No 200s yet. My first jump stream here. This is relatively benign. I don't expect much damage here, but you can see the scores flicking.
Meg Mewtwo, is he actually keeping up with Azraeli here?
So actually, Meg Mewtwo has the highest AC, and oh my god, Hong Kong's AC is actually a lot higher right now. Because
they're
of
building
lottery.
up. Quotient and Reese's right now.
They're dead even.
The whole of Hong Kong actually all have the same accuracy.
This is insane.
Just for a second there, and Lottery looks like just lagging behind a little bit in that act department. Just 0.1%.
That's it, like, there's still a lot of room for error, even though this map is relatively calm. Like, any 200 can switch the score difference here, and looks like they don't have any 200s yet, but maybe? No 200s.
Just is that ratio now.
That's really hacked. Hello?
Building the act.
Looks like Hong Kong's about constant 99.94 here. So it comes down to lottery, I think, or like the Hong Kong team dropping 200s. Oh, try to win! No!
Oh, that's a massive drop.
Yeah.
Hong Kong are gonna have a huge lead now, and
yeah.
Unless Hong Kong miss themselves with a massive ag drop, it will have to be.
Yeah.
In the second half.
I do think that the ag drop isn't too bad. It's still 99.87, but even then, like, the drop is tragic.
Yeah.
The main saving grace is that, like, the second half of the map is a lot harder, I think.
Especially with the stamina, definitely.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Second half of the map, from here on out, there are no breaks. Well, not this part, but afterwards. No errors from the Hong Kong side so far, which is crazy to see.
Yeah, they've been staying deadly consistent. They're still on that 99.93. They haven't moved at all, any of these numbers.
This is disgusting from Hong Kong.
And they still hold that accuracy lead. Lottery still falling a little bit behind, so even with a miss, they should still be safe as long as it's clean.
Yeah, it looks like Hong Kong's act dropped a little bit there. I think dropped like 100? Not that it matters, but... Oh, Breezy! Oh my god. Yeah, the drop isn't that bad. The drop isn't that bad, yeah.
The act lead is still there, but they'll have a very small lead now.
Players have to clutch the ending.
They cannot afford anything more than that one singular miss.
Yeah, no 200s please, and they will... Lottery dropping at the end! Oh!
And tried to win. Yeah, that's gonna seal it at the end there.
Oh my god, that was scary.
That was really scary, and this...
Oh my god, the ratios across the board, oh my god.
All of these ratios. Only one single ratio.
The worst ratio is 10-1 and everyone else is 20-1.
Oh man.
This is disgusting.
Yeah, all the Hong Kong team getting basically the same score. Pretty great to see.
You love to see it.
Yeah, Azraeli getting the MVP though, as expected. Somewhat.
But even then, like, everyone's scores are still pretty good. Try to win 20-1 as well, and if that were an SS, that I think they would have gotten MVP. Try to mentioning that they're not playing too well today, which I don't blame them for. You know, people do have their bad days, and it might not be Vietnam's day, but even then, that was a really, really close. That was scarily close.
Yeah, that was to the very end there.
Yeah. Wonder what Hong Kong will pick. I mean, I think they should go for A2, but they might go for paintings. I think both are good.
Paintings would make a lot of sense. A2 seems to me like something that people would probably pick a bit later in the match, but...
That's fair. That's fair.
SV is also up, but I don't think Hong Kong really have much reason to go for it at this point. Being 2-0 up.
Yeah, okay, let me just see if they actually picked for the SV map. They did pick the SV map against Russia. So I can see them going for it, but given that they went for hybrids first... Shakushin, okay.
Shakushin, okay.
That's an interesting pick. I did not a super big fan of it because I think it's a lot. I mean, it's LN-ish. It's LN oriented, but
Kind of,
it's
yeah.
it's still pretty easy, I think, and I think
Oh, it is. I think it's easily the
Easiest
easiest,
hybrid.
the physically easiest hybrid. Definitely. Pretty easy to get like accidental misses here and there if you're not really paying attention, but
Yeah. Still, this is consistency, and maybe Hong Kong's act is a lot better than Vietnam in general. So maybe this is a good pick in the end. But I'm a bit skeptical. Looks like they're swapping out a player here. They're swapping out Soraya with. I'm not gonna pronounce that.
Oz?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oswald, not to be confused with Osriali.
Yeah.
Anyway, looks like they're readying up. I will have to say this song. I used to hate this song, and then it just completely grew on me. It's one of my favorite songs. Like, so good.
I actually really like this song as well. Though.
It's amazing.
It's fun.
Also enjoy the Hokkaido ad, everybody.
Yeah, it is. All of the lyrics are basically just place names in Hokkaido, aren't they?
Yep.
Nice.
That's why it's so good. All right, song number 3, Shakushin. Ellen Hybrid.
I have to see, Vietnam actually got some really good hybrid scores last week as well.
Yeah.
So
That's not a bit worried.
A bit dangerous. Looks like
Early lead.
Pretty early lead here for Vietnam, but it's not that much. Arsenal looking like they're struggling a little bit, not too much.
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised to see Azrieli playing. Actually, I thought that they would probably swap out Azrieli for Suvelia, so we'll see.
I think that kind of makes you a little bit more concerned from Hong Kong's side if Azrieli stays in.
Yeah, the gap's extremely small. Even with Arswal's act being quite low, it looks like Ocean's pretty much carrying the Hong Kong team right now with 99.88. God, that's so good. Did someone drop a 200? No, a lottery dropped a 200.
Oh, and now all of Vietnam scores 99.8. It looks like it is just Quotient and Meg Mewtwo holding it in front for Hong Kong.
Arswal improving his act from 99.6 to 99.73, so pretty small but comfortable lead, I think.
Well, it's flickering back and forth.
Okay, that's true.
not very comfortable. Not very comfortable at all.
They're not flickering anymore. Someone dropped a 200. Oswald dropped a 200 there.
Oh, and it's so close. There's half of the map left to go.
Yeah.
And it's turning out to be a real act battle. And the lead is just trading back. It looks like Hong Kong have a little bit of a lead now.
Again, just look at the 200s, and I think like Vietnam hasn't dropped like a 200 since like the 1/3 mark. Mercury comes out, and Hong Kong's act is going up very slowly. They seem to have slightly better act in general, but again, 200s. Where are they?
Oswald dropping down a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's another 200 from them.
Vietnam have the exact same accuracy we saw in the first quarter of the map.
Yeah.
Not even changed it a slight amount.
Map is calming down a little bit after this section here, so let's see if anyone gets a 200 here.
Yeah, single 200 is actually undecided at this point.
Oh my god, this gap.
Closed. It's still
flickering.
Oh my
god. Normal. Oh my god.
Oh, was that a 200?
Someone dropped a 200. Someone dropped a 200.
And maybe dropping accuracy a little bit. Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh my god.
It's gonna come down to the last LNs.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so cool. Not even 200.
199.
199.
Oh my god, double S.
Oh, double S from Azrieli.
Oh my god.
The highest score. Oh
this
my
is.
God.
Oh my god. That is a. That is scary.
That is ridiculously close, but that's exactly what Vietnam needed.
Yeah, that break point. I think they're pretty much resetting break points now, and it's now Vietnam's pick.
So the chance to tie it up again.
This is scary.
I wonder if they're gonna go with their initial plan of picking more rice, or if they're.
I think they should. They have to.
Dire Winnipeg still on the table. Open your eyes.
I would say going for something a lot more physically demanding or tricky should work best. I'd say Long Wake would be good. Brain Fog would be good. Open Your Eyes would definitely be good. Anyway, shout out to Vietnam. That and Hong Kong. That was a doozy, especially for a song that time.
And for a song that long as well.
Yeah. That was not good for my heart. I'm gonna say that.
Right. Vietnam team is asking one of their other players what to pick. Seems.
Maybe they're going for Rio. I'll be surprised because Potato is usually the one who picks. Potato is the SV player.
That's true. That would be an interesting pick.
I would not like the pick, but it would be interesting.
Really risky.
Yeah. God, this song, I love it so much. I was like studying yesterday, doing reading notes and stuff, and I had Shaku Shane playing, and it's like, wow, I should really go to Hokkaido or something.
The song has worked.
Yeah, one of none.
One of none. One on none. But definitely in the rice pool. So that's a tick at least.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this.
It's not one of the hardest physically, definitely.
Yeah. A lot of players seem to struggle very little with this map specifically. As long as they get the syncopation down. Also, you have to get some water, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to hear me sip water this time because apparently my mic couldn't pick up me sipping water, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, I don't know about one of none. It's not a bad pick, but Shaku Shane, I do feel that there are better picks.
Yeah, I feel like if Hong Kong are comfortable on the kind of syncopated rhythms on this, then this could be really, really close.
Yeah. Also, speaking of bangers, this is also a banger. From's kind of good.
Yeah, some classic Froms. Yeah, bit of confirmation in the in-game chat there that they need 6 points to win. Important to keep track of.
This would be a terrible SB map, I agree. This map is already
Quotient got tricked into agreeing with that.
Alright, looks like they should be starting pretty soon. Shout out to Sparkling Water. And lots of love for the Vietnamese team here. The Hong Kong people, hello. Root for them. I think they kind of need your support right now. I think they're considered underdogs here, despite the 1-2.
Yeah, we'll have to see from this. Now we've got Reese's is coming back in for Hong Kong.
Yeah, I think that's a good call for sure.
Seems like this is in general their rice team.
Rice pick, yeah. All right, let's see. Very curious to see for sure. This is probably the fastest map I've seen Hong Kong play, and they did ban Undyne last week, which was actually Diamante was a bit faster. So let's see. Let's see how they do in the syncopated rhythms here. Early lead.
Oh, Reese's is struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably getting a couple 200s there early on.
Yeah.
But building it back up pretty quickly.
the gap is switching back here. Did someone drop a 200? No. Looks like Tridowan is struggling the most here, but again, 99.85 compared to Hong Kong with... That's Hong Kong's average right now.
Yeah, Vietnam definitely in the lead here. Azrieli holding that 99.92 still.
It's like Rizzi covering quite nicely. Hong Kong just very slightly under Vietnam right now. Oh, looks like... Did someone drop a 200?
No. Oh, Lottery's dropping accuracy.
Yeah, that's what I was concerned about.
Tied with Reese's now.
They're even now. Wow. Looks like Tridowan against Mewtwo.
And Quotient's built up the accuracy to match Azrieli as well.
Alright, let's see how well they do on the jump stream here. I think I saw 200. But, oh my god.
Right now, it's just the difference between Tridowan and Meg Mewtwo. Reese's is staying down at 99.7.
Rizzi, I think.
Oh, Tridowan!
Oh my god, Rizzi!
Traded misses.
No, Rizzi dropped way harder. That act is very, very low. Tridon just got a singular miss, so with not much of a map left, looks like Vietnam having the very convincing...
Oh my god! Oh my god! The second miss!
Oh my god!
And that's gonna be Hong Kong!
The ending. Oh my god!
Oh, that second miss was huge from Tridowan. Hong Kong's gonna manage to take that second Rice pick now from Vietnam.
Oh my god.
3 breakpoints in this match so far.
Very strong opinions about this map. But, oh my god. The Tridowan is just not doing well. I think they might switch their game plan a bit, but I think Tridowan has been like a very integral part of like their team for pretty much every pick here.
Yeah, one of the players that we saw on basically every map in previous rounds. But yeah, Vietnam.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them for dropping. This is a very this map is just very. It's like stepping on landmines or something. It's so slippery. It's so scary. Like it's so easy to drop, right? Like I've seen so many drops all over the place.
Oh, definitely. Like these maps are hard. Like this is a really hard pool.
It's a really hard pool, and one-on-one especially, I think, is so risky.
Yeah, against a team like Hong Kong. Hong Kong have been putting up some really good performances this match.
They've been on their heels pretty much the entire match.
Now Hong Kong get their own pick. Vietnam is still just 1 breakpoint behind.
And given how the match has gone so far, we might expect another breakpoint here.
Yeah, 3 breakpoints in a row. Let's make it a 4th.
Alright, let's see what Hong Kong will pick. Again, I'm still rooting for Etude. Looks like they're going for Etude.
They're going for it, so...
ETUDE, as Magnew2 says.
ETUD. Yeah, seeming like they're ignoring paintings for now. Maybe not the most comfortable.
It's long, very choke heavy.
And this is more... This is more in like... The LN in this is more in the density kind of category compared to paintings as well. So this is probably more what Hong Kong are comfortable with.
I do think that AT is actually a bit more release oriented, but I'm next to you. Like, it really... to me, the litmus test is Azrieli, because Azrieli tends to be swapped out for like when there's LN release. So,
that's fair. That's fair.
Let's see.
I'm of course a release LN player, so biased opinions always.
All right, everyone grabbing water right now.
Gotta stay hydrated, especially in a match this tense.
They're sweating so much, and I don't blame them. This is a very nerve-wracking match. Like, even though the score is like 1-3 right now, that is not representative of what has been going on.
It could be so easy for Vietnam to come back if Hong Kong messes up even a little bit on these maps.
Yeah, in a very, very slightly different universe, you'll be seeing a 3-1 in Vietnam's favor. So, anything can happen despite the scores being as such right now. It looks like Azraeli is being swapped out here for Sibelia. I'm not sure if Lovely is going to come back, because Lovely seems to have computer issues, but we'll see. It looks like they're going to swap out Tridoam, ideally. Oh, it looks like Lovely is not.
Lovely's still with the computer issues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tridoan not having the best of days so far, but definitely very capable.
Yeah, he's definitely capable. Just has to shake off the I don't know if nerves is the right word. Just to shake off the mentality, and they should do perfectly fine.
There's a lot of reasons you could have a bad day.
Yeah, give your support for Tridoan. I think they definitely have the potential to be a star player in this match, and just give as much support as you can, and things would be great for Vietnam. But I'm rooting for Hong Kong, so I shouldn't have said that. But oh, it looks like Sibelia is actually being swapped out here with Lovely.
Lovely L's here. Yeah, computer issues sorted out, so we have full Vietnamese team here. It seems we've got Oswald back in Hong Kong as well.
Oh, that's an interesting swap. I mean, I understand the swap, but Oswald seems to have relatively worse act than the other two players, but we'll see. And Lovely we haven't seen much of either, so.
That's true. I mean, this is the first time we're seeing Lovely L, so.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Alright, let's see how well they do in the LN components here. Like Lovely L with the early 200, I think. Same with Oswald. Oh, Oswald
with another one.
Dropping there, yeah.
So a little bit of an early lead for Vietnam.
Let's see how well they do on the LN section. I think that's going to be the hardest part of the map for most of the players here. But I think Lovely specializes in releases specifically, so maybe they'll struggle more on the rice components. We'll see.
It looks like right now Tridoam Lottery really holding some exceptional accuracy.
Yeah. Oswald dropping too.
Missing. And now Vietnam have a really large lead.
Yeah.
Getting into the jackpots now.
It really comes down to the burst section. Like it's gonna happen pretty soon. No drops from Vietnam, even through this LN section.
A lot of act drops from Tridoam in that section.
Lovely too. 99.5 there. All right, this rice section. Let's see how they do. Very solid so far. Yeah, that's really, really solid from Vietnam.
Yeah, they're holding on to that combo. The accuracy is still doing quite well.
Yeah.
Hong Kong a little bit behind in the accuracy, but that miss is what's really keeping Vietnam ahead right now.
There is one more section left that's considered quite difficult LN-wise, so maybe there might be a change there. Lovely did take a lot of damage in the LN section, surprisingly, so maybe...
Yeah, there is that one LN section towards the end now.
Let's see. Oh, it looks like gap's getting bigger in the Vietnam side, if anything.
Yeah, Everett, all 6 players seeming like they're holding on pretty well through the LNs. That's going to be the end of the map.
Yeah, those are really solid scores.
We have it, the 4th breakpoint in a row.
Oh my god, Tridoam with the 11-to-1 ratio. Hello? That's really good.
Tridoam now absolutely redeeming the past misses.
Yeah, and Lovely, Lovely like a solid FC, and even if Arsenal didn't break, I don't think it would have mattered actually. Vietnam's act is just too strong here.
Yeah, the act across the board just looks better from Vietnam, definitely. And this is now one more chance to tie the score from Vietnam. Their own pick.
I wonder what they'll pick. I would still go for Brain Fog or Winnipeg. Actually no. Brain Fog or Open Your Eyes, one of the two. I would say Arsenal complaining about lag, so probably the miss came from a lag spike. I understand if that's the case, because again, lag is such a common issue among players.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Not really much you can do from it, unfortunately.
Yeah. What if everyone in MWC has a good setup?
True.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll see what they want to pick. Not Winnipeg is the general consensus.
I would say open your eyes or brain fog. But if Vietnam feels pretty shaky about those picks, I don't blame them, but you kinda need something to shake Hong Kong, I think.
Yeah, they really just... Oh. Oh, the roll.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get the Vietnam paintings pick.
Watch them roll brain fog. Eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, that's a...
It's a
Oh,
good
it's
pick.
fire... What the heck is fire truckers? Oh! I'm so stupid.
Oh! No, there is no such map in the pool. That includes
true.
that word.
That is true. Alright, open your eyes is a good pick, I think. Like, how many times has this map been picked, actually? I don't remember.
I haven't seen it so far. This might be the first time.
It has been picked, I think once, actually, in Colombia versus Italy.
The one match that I didn't see. Of course. Not a very popular pick so far, then. But one that suits Vietnam just fine right now.
Interestingly, Sevelia is playing instead of Try to Win.
Oh.
Interesting.
Azrieli, Lottery, and Sevelia.
I understand if they're swapping a Try to Win because, you know, Try to Win isn't really in a good spot. But Sevelia's,
If I'm remembering right, I think Sevelia might have been one of the players that played stage 7 and 8.
Let me check.
So maybe more of one of their probably later game Rice players, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Sevelia played in stage 7 and 8, that is correct. They actually also played... Let me check what else they played. They played stage 6, 7, and 8, so they played the late game stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense then here. Open your eyes.
Lottery is not one of those players. So Try to Win was still a player there, so Lottery might be the weakest link. Let's see. Sevelia actually scoring better than Australia points too, so
Oh, that is scary.
Let's see. Right, song number 6. Root for your favorite teams, everybody, whether it be Hong Kong or Vietnam.
Also, Quotient not coming in. Oswald going to stay in for this one.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hong Kong.
Surprising.
Quotient has been one of the better players for Hong Kong so far, but we'll have to see what happens for this map.
This is a very hard map. Like the BPM says it all. I think it's 308 BPM.
Yeah, and, insanely high BPM.
The patterns are very easy, but patterns are only patterns. Speed is a lot more important here.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how they do in this stream here. Hong Kong's a very early lead, but that's gonna switch very quickly, I think. Oh, Elsewhere dropping really hard there, dropping a lot of 200s down to 99.5, but Vietnam's AC is actually quite low on average.
Yeah, Meg Mewtwo actually being the one to keep Hong Kong in the lead for now, it seems.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to be dropping a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like Vietnam's not having a good time. Australia dropping 200s as well. Now like right at 99.7, and Vietnam with 99.6s, and Arswal 99.6. Probably not gonna matter very much with Rizzy and Meg Mewtwo scores.
Yeah, Arswal actually keeping up with Sevelia right now.
Yeah.
So Meg Mewtwo and Reese's is pulling ahead of the rest of the Vietnamese roster, is keeping them ahead.
Yeah, definitely. But again, like a break, I think it's still pretty easy to combo break. And
it is really easy to combo break. We still have half the map left.
Yeah, and we haven't seen... Oh, Lottery, please don't do this.
That's oh, not there. The Mifa strategy.
Yeah, this is scary to watch, and we haven't seen a Rice map where like no one has broken so far, so maybe this will be connected to with the 200.
We'll Score's getting closer for now. Azrieli building that accuracy back up to 99.8 now. But
oh no!
Oh, big miss. And we're already end of the map now. That could just, that could
even
just
if
decide.
they drop here. Jeez.
Not enough of the map left to come back, even if there was a miss at the end there. So Vietnam, managing to win their first point that they picked themselves.
That is, jeez. That we can see the ratios too.
Yeah, that was in favor of Hong Kong by at least.
Yeah.
Just that one little section, tiny slip up from Reese's, and
I don't blame them, honestly. Like, it's so.
Oh yeah, expecting every single person to FC is it's insane, right? Someone's gonna miss at some point.
Yeah. I don't know what's with Vietnam cursing out Joe for this. I think that words I never said is better, but that's Australia have been. Anyway, Hong Kong. What would Hong Kong pick? Paintings is actually whole Hyo Ryu was out, so I'm curious.
Yeah, Hyo Paintings, Discord. Would feel nervous picking Discord.
I would not pick Discord. It's very hard.
No. Oh, they're picking Winnipeg. Oh, that's interesting. They won Robotic Girl. Barely.
I don't know about this. Ocean coming back.
Maybe just running out of comfortable hybrid picks that they're willing to.
That's understandable.
And SB probably going to be saved as a desperation attempt from one of the teams somewhere or another.
I think so, yeah. I don't blame them for not touching the SB pick either. The SB pick has been a huge pain to memorize and learn.
Oh, it is. It's so easy to choke in a match. And also, both of these teams are so close together in SB skill, I would say, that you just can't. It's a coin flip.
I actually don't mind this pick very much. From what I've seen, Hong Kong's act has been very nasty in general, and they have a new player here too, Silky. Interesting.
Well, both of these teams having some pretty deep rosters for all of these picks.
Absolutely was not expecting us to go this deep for sure. This song goes the distance. It's also a very good song. IMO, but I know there will be people who will be saying that this song sounds like an Asian kitchen, as people would say. It looks like they're starting pretty soon here. Good luck to both teams. Very unpredictable match so far, which is the best kind of match.
Absolutely. It looks like we're getting Quotient back in. So Quotient and Meg Mewtwo being the two hard hitters for the accuracy so far. Gonna do pretty well.
And we have tried to win at Azrieli for the Vietnam side, so I'm very curious to see how Silky will do. I don't think I've seen Silky plays. We've seen Silky play in general.
I don't think I've seen any score from Silky so far.
Yeah, looks like they're not having a good start, but they should be coming back. Oh, 200 there.
Early 200.
Vietnam. Hello.
99.9s across the border from Vietnam. Off to a very good start.
Hong Kong not too far behind. This comes down to Silky here. Silky has a couple of 200s, but still, there's a lot of the map left, and the last 2/3 of the map are not easy. I think Silky's actually getting quite early. Not sure. They're quite late. Quite late.
Yeah. That's quite late from Silky.
Yeah.
Even in this break section, it seems.
Yeah, or let's see how well they will do here. We can expect a few drops, I think, at least from here on out. There is no break.
Yeah, it only gets harder for the rest of the map.
They're doing really good so far. Vietnam is crushing it. Did he spike?
Yeah, Quotient's dropped down in accuracy a little bit as well, so Vietnam now having Lottery actually getting a
Lottery dropping 200s, yeah. But again, a break can change the entire turn of the match here. And trying to win!
Oh! And that is the break coming in from Vietnam.
Is it gonna matter? Looks like they're switching.
Yeah, Hong Kong's gonna take the lead.
There's still one more iteration, and that part is still really hard. So we'll have to see whether they're gonna break or not. Oh my god, one more.
The accuracy is close enough. So now Hong Kong, all they need to do is hold on to this combo.
Tofu combo, come on.
Oh, but it's close. The accuracy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That is very good. Those ratios, oh my god.
All of these ratios are so good. We're seeing such ridiculous average ratios across the board this match.
That is definitely painful. 100, 101, 167, 137, 133. This is not a map that's easy to act, and all of those scores are ridiculous, even with a miss. So crazy good job. And again, it's so easy to drop on this kind of map. I don't blame anyone for dropping. But if that looks like the breakpoint spell is over for both teams, it looks like. In Hong Kong with a very slight lead, but now it's Vietnam's pick. They have Brain Fog, Long Wake 4, Discordia, Paintings, and Hero Rio. I don't think they want to go for any of the LNs or hybrids here.
No.
Would they go for Long Wake? I actually wonder.
Well, Long Wake is something. I feel like a lot of teams, even if it is a good pick for them, are gonna probably
I'd be scared.
You don't want to pick it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is your best pick.
Yeah. Given Open Your Eyes, it looks like Hong Kong might have some choke potential on faster streams, so Brain Fog wouldn't be too bad. But you go for Discordia?
Discordia? Oh.
Looks like Lottery's thinking at the moment.
Oh, that was a question, okay.
Yeah, that's the only hybrid left is Discordia. Are they actually going for Discordia? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but...
Okay, they're going for it. It is a very hard map, but not in the same way as the maps that Vietnam has been winning.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I'm not too sure if this is a good pick. The Rise difficulty in this is pretty hard. So they have that. They have that going for them, but to label this as just a Rice hybrid is completely wrong. It really comes down to Hong Kong's third player for sure.
This is a full-on hybrid.
Yeah. I wonder what their lineup's gonna be. Is it gonna be Australia try to land a lottery? It wouldn't be a bad lineup, but yeah, it's next their lineup. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So they're keeping the same team, the Rice team, on for Discordia. Looks like we're getting Arswell in for Hong Kong.
This is very scary. Preserve Valkyria, haha.
Yeah, actually, maybe the teams, both teams, have kind of recognized that everyone was winning on the opposite pick, so they decided to switch what they were picking.
That is true. But they're very close. They're very close, so I don't think it'll matter very much.
Yeah, there hasn't been a single map so far that hasn't been close, I don't think.
Yeah.
There's really just no, weaknesses on either team. There's no real, avenues of attack that you can say, yeah, we definitely win on this.
Yeah. Oh, someone... Huh?
Flashlight?
Okay.
That would be fun.
That would be a thing.
Looks like Sevelia's coming in for Azrieli.
I think that's a good call. Look at that BPM. That BPM is kind of scary, huh?
Yeah, and first thing I'm interested in is the intro tracks.
True.
I can already see. It's so easy, even 200s everywhere, I would expect.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how they do in the pro. It
looks like Lottery got a 200 early on one of those.
Yeah.
Nothing too large. Oh, Tridoan as well.
Yeah. Oh, Triton actually had it worse for sure, yeah. But the rest of the map, though. Let's see.
Yeah, that was only the intro, of course.
Yeah. It's like Hong Kong is a very slightly still, but it's still flickering. Aswell actually with fairly low AC here.
Quotient is crushing so far, 99.88.
Magnitude is a 200.
But Oswald looks like Oswald and Sibelia are kind of the same accuracy right now.
Yeah. So
basically, Mewtwo and Tridoan.
Yeah, pretty much swapping. So it comes out to Lowry versus Quotient here. This part is pretty tricky, but we haven't seen any drops here.
Oh,
Quotient dropped too. Quotient dropped a couple of 200s.
Yeah, it's tied.
They're dead even. Oh my god.
They're so dead even.
Oh my god. I saw 200 on Mega Mewtwo's side. Is there going to be a drop? This is a map where we can expect a lot of drops here, but we haven't seen any drops so far.
But Oswald dropping accuracy is going to give a little bit of a lead to Vietnam.
Oh, Sibelia!
Sibelia finding a miss.
Dropping.
Hong Kong going to be in the lead for now.
They can still drop though. Hong Kong can still drop.
Ooh, big accuracy drop from Lottery though.
Oh,
very close to missing it looked like there.
This is so scary.
The end of the map now. If Hong Kong don't miss really soon, then it.
Lottery Quotient drops.
Oh my god, at the exact same note.
Yeah.
Mewtwo finding a drop. Actually, this could come back to Vietnam now.
No.
Flickering.
Oh, maybe.
Flickering.
Oh my
god. At the very end, Vietnam steal it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, this is insane.
This is a thing. Try to win with the sickening 12-1.
It's crazy to think that you can even like focus on ratio.
Oh, yeah, I don't understand how people can ratio this. This is so insane. But yeah, Vietnam getting a point of their own here. Now they're tied up.
Man, that's ridiculous. These last two points have played out like they were break points. It's kind of crazy to think that the team that picked them actually won.
This is a thing. Wait, what will Hong Kong pick now? They can't go for rides, I don't think.
You just roll at this point for your picks, don't you?
Just go for Kyoryu. Just go for Kyoryu. And pray that Vietnam didn't practice.
Oh, it's so hard to pick Kyoryu. One pick left for each team.
Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Someone's gonna get overhydrated here. Yeah, tiebreaker hype. Tiebreaker hype.
Tiebreaker is definitely on the table right now.
Yeah. Let's see how well they do here. Alright, I was highlighted by Lemon, and he is currently laughing very hard at Discordia. Lemon, if you're hearing this, you are a very giant sadist. Anyway, paintings. I think that's a good pick, but
it's the last LM pick. Hong Kong picking one of the two Rise picks remaining is probably not a good idea, and I guess they didn't want to go for Kyoryu, so this is kind of the only pick that they went for by matter of elimination.
This is like one of the easier maps, I think, but still, it's pretty hard. It's very long. It's 3 minutes.
Oh, it is. Yeah, there's so much. Like it's ridiculously easy to choke. Like easier than you would think looking at it, because it doesn't look very hard. But when it's 3 minutes long and you're focusing that hard on all these like release timings that are just, they're not simple. You can't just autopilot this map.
Looks like Mewtwo and Lottery might die of overhydration through the match if they're gonna drink water every round. I think water is good, but drinking too much water is like going too close to the sun. Do not do that.
Not too much, but I mean, if they're sweating it all out, then
it's fair.
Fair enough.
Nerves are exercise. Anyway, it looks like they're starting soon. This is Hong Kong's last pick, so hope this count. Hope this is worth the pick. I do think that is their best pick, and the fact that they avoided the SV pick, sure, that is actually indicative of something to me. So,
I think maybe Vietnam decides to go for it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that would be too crazy. But now we'll see how this
let's see.
out.
Oh, looks like a lottery actually getting a lot of 200s early on. His axe is going to go up here, but still, that is not... The intro is not a place where you want to choke.
Quotient not having the best of times in the intro.
Yeah, Quotient's struggling a lot too.
Dropping even more 200s there.
Vietnam is back in the lead now. Quotient dropping like I think 6 200s there. But it looks like they're...
The carries for each team here make Mewtwo and Tridolan tied at
even right now.
99.9.
Looks like Soriro and Quotient are pretty much even with Lovely and Lottery too. Like 7964 and 7172.
Tridolan dropping very slightly, but it's not going to matter anyway because the scores are still tied.
Yeah, there's no miss for it.
Oh, it's so close. It's so insanely close right now. It looks like Vietnam has a small lead.
Yeah, Soriro dropped a few 200s, so Vietnam has a very slight action lead right now.
Oh, but Lottery drops.
Lottery, yeah. Ooh.
And it's back to flickering. Back to dead even.
Oh no, please don't be Shakushin again.
It could very well be Shakushin.
Oh yeah. God, this is so even.
Meg Mewtwo now pulling ahead of all other players in the lobby.
Yeah. He dropped a 200, but he's still having a lead.
Still in the lead, that's really keeping Hong Kong afloat.
Soriro, I think, dropping as well. Now, comparable to Lottery, is Lovely L with the anchor here.
But it's still flickering back and forth.
Yep,
so close to Lottery. Lottery finding a
that's
miss.
Okay. There's a guitar solo left. There's still a lot of places to choke in this map.
Yeah, it's not even close to the end of the map left. Yeah, we've got a large amount of the map left. A lot of places that they could potentially be choked in. The break section.
Even worse. Now they're in the huge lead.
This is Vietnam's lead now, definitely.
Yeah. A little bit. Looks like Vietnam has to drop in order for Hong Kong to take the point here.
Meg Mewtwo's accuracy still the best in the lobby, but it's very, very slowly dropping down.
Oh my god, the gap is actually getting kind of small. Looks like Vietnam's holding quite nicely here. There's one more section. This section is relatively calm, but parts like that.
Oh, oh my god, that might be the question. Oh my god, that should be traded. That should be traded.
Quotient drop again too, yeah.
Oh my god. Wild, man.
Oh my god.
That's going to be Vietnam managing to bring themselves to match point now.
That's another point, yeah.
Another break point.
What would Vietnam pick now? Next one, I'm curious about.
Surely a Rise pick. Yeah. Surely.
Watch him go for SB.
I want to see them pick SV, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe.
Lottery and Try to Win are technically still part of the SV lineup. Technically.
They are.
Oh my god.
So Brain Fog, Lawn Wake, and Hyoryu are the last 3 maps they have left to
Realistically,
pick.
I think they'll go for Brain Fog, but
Brain Fog is definitely the one that they would probably feel most comfortable with picking.
Yeah. Also, Malaysia versus Japan is happening. I'm not too sure if we're going to switch to that match after this match, but that's also a match we're going to look.
Oh, that's going to be a crazy match as well.
Okay, Lottery saying, we pick. Complete silence. Brain fog. No SV,
Ooh.
baby. Vulture
No.
in shambles.
Brain fog makes a lot of sense. You really, this is not the position that you want to be taking risks in for Vietnam.
Yeah.
So, although that said, you never really know.
You never know, yeah.
Hong Kong could very easily take this point. I feel like it's almost inevitable in some way.
Yeah, I feel like it too. I mean, it's a break point, so it's gonna be another break point, right?
Yep.
Also, please stop drinking water. Oh my god, you're gonna scare me. God, this song is kind of cool. Oh, it looks like Suki's playing. Interesting.
We'll see Silky back in.
Looks like Suki's probably one of the later game players, from the looks of it.
Yeah. Struggled a little bit in the act, but did get the FC last time we saw them. So,
yeah.
Combo game, of course.
Yeah, and this is a map where like you can see a lot of combo breaks. I'm expecting only like 2 FCs actually, but you know, I could be way off.
Yeah, 181 BPM jacks, definitely something that you will be missing on.
And the 1/6s are not easy either. Oh, they're all very scared.
Yeah, nerves through the roof for both teams. So here we go. What could potentially be the last map of the match, but just as likely to not be. Wait for it all to sync up.
Oh no, is that an early break from lottery? Oh no!
I think that was client. Yeah, it's client. It's fine.
Okay,
it's fine.
okay.
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Good.
These acts from Vietnam, pretty nice.
That's really
nice.
Okay, never mind. That was 99.99 for a good bid.
Well, Silky's struggling in the accuracy, getting a few 200s there.
Yeah, but it's a combo game at this point, I think.
Combo's still intact. As long as the combo's intact, there's the chance.
Yeah. This part's pretty tricky. Oh my god, that flicker.
Yeah, acts are actually pretty close between the two teams in general.
Like, actually, Quotient and Magnitude, like, trying to win too, oh my god.
Try to win is crushing. 99.9 still.
Alright, that's the last 1/6 section. Or actually, there's one more, hold up. Alright, they got it! I mean the map, I don't even know how it goes.
Still with the 6-way FC though.
Yeah.
And it is really close.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
3,000 to 4,000 points in the lead for Vietnam.
Yeah.
But they need to hold on to all 3 of these FCs.
Yeah, and the ending is very hard. Let's see.
Very last section of the map now.
Yeah, and the ending too. The very ending is choke bait, so let's see how well they do here. Scores are pretty firm. City drops. Oh no!
And with Hong Kong dropping, that's going to decide it. Vietnam are going to win their own points at the end.
Vietnam narrowly avoiding the tiebreaker, and Tri Doan score is ridiculous.
Oh my god! He won SS with 1 to 10 ratio.
The team score in general is ridiculous. Oh my god! And quotient of the double S too. Oh my god! Actually, mean 2 of the double S. Oh my god!
There's 3 double S's.
Brain fog. Okay.
The worst number of 200s is 2. Everyone got 2 or less through 200.
This is a thing. This is a thing. I don't have anything to say. Congratulations, Vietnam, on winning your match. You did really, really, really well. Lots of ups and downs, and Hong Kong probably with like one of the most shocking performances I've seen in the tournament so far. Congratulations, did great job. That's an amazing job. We're gonna. I do apologize for cutting this a bit short, but you will have to move to a different match really soon. You're gonna see the bracket real quick, maybe, or at least I'll tell you who Vietnam will be facing. But what a match! What a match! Looks like we're gonna have a very small break here, and then we're gonna move straight. And again, congratulations to Vietnam, and great job to Hong Kong. I'm very happy to see the match go the way it did. Didn't expect to go the distance. But now we are switching to Malaysia versus Japan. Two fan favorite teams, and we're gonna have a new commentator. Patazin's gonna be leaving here. He didn't say his goodbye, so I assumed that he didn't like any of you. But say hello to our new commentator, vv1125987807, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hello.
Hello. So I was watching the entire match, and I'm pretty sure only a few people know about this, but I was screaming my lungs out.
Yeah.
My voice is like half dead already, so yeah, I can't wait for my other half of my voice to go completely dead after this.
Fun, very fun. Looks like we came in the second pick. Japan actually picked SV against Malaysia, and Japan actually lost. So,
oh my gosh!
And Malaysia. Alright, let's look at the bans real quick. Japan banned QFL and Malaysia banned Q-Rio. Pretty expected bans given the strengths of each team.
Very expected, yes.
And Malaysia is now going with Sakura Mirage, LN pick. Chiwi's in the team. Chiwi is very good at LNs. Leon XX are also very good. Japan, not as good as LN. Not as good at LN. So maybe something bad might happen, but anything can happen. Chiwi's keyboard is still kind of faulty, so we might see some breaks on his end. So let's see how much that will contribute to things.
Yeah, I mean, Malaysia did hold number 1 on Total Stream last weekend, and Japan has the 7th best score on that map, so
yeah,
you could start seeing that.
Oh my god, the gap is actually pretty small. AM Duskia, 99 is the lowest act here, but Crew K and JH Lee go very good act, and Leon with the highest act right now.
Yeah, it's always Leon and Chiwi just fighting for first in Malaysia's team for LNs. And yeah, AM Duskia not really too well known for LNs, but they are keeping up the pace.
They're doing pretty good. Putting a full combo on this is still really good, especially in the hardest part of the map. This comes down to Apple XX2800 and AM Duskia here, and if anyone breaks, then the score difference is gonna switch immediately.
Yeah, this lead is not by much, despite Chiwi and Leon pulling off some crazy scores at the moment, alongside Kuke.
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god.
Like, halfway through.
Those three players are something else right now.
Yeah, they are in another land at the moment.
Yeah, XX2800 AMD doing pretty good, still holding full combos. The second half of the map I think is relatively easier, but oh my god!
I think that was when AMD drops as well. That's gonna be a complete trade, but I feel like Malaysia might be slightly worse off from this. But I think Malaysia still has the lead despite that.
Yeah, they definitely have the lead. Like Chiwi just a single drop, and AM Duskia had a huge melon drop too.
Yeah, they cannot drop again though. They cannot drop again. But I think
they will not drop again. AM Duskia dropping at the end.
And that is another point to Malaysia.
That is a crazy score from Leon and Crew K. Let's see what they get. It's something else, I think.
What? Leon beat Chiwi on ratio? What?
Pretty good.
Okay,
Crew K scores really
I was
good
expecting. Yeah, Kuke did fantastic, but I was expecting Chiwi to get the best ratio. Wow, Leon, holy crap.
This is something else. Crazy scores all around. Really nice job to Leon, Chiwi, Crew K. And like, I wonder how AMD is doing right now. He left in a very short notice.
None of the Vice maps have been touched just yet.
Yeah, Chibi mentioning his keyboard there. Like I was expecting a long like a drop from the LNs here, so maybe not the best of picks, but they definitely solidify the score there, and they don't really have many LN picks left, thankfully. But Japan, what will they pick? And I saw AM Dusky just scrambling right off. He did mention a bit earlier, like on Twitter, that he's actually in a bit of a slump right now. So, I do wonder how well we do. He really didn't do well last week against I believe it was Spain.
Yeah, Japan had a rough time last weekend.
Yeah.
But they pulled through, but it was pretty close, 5-3.
It was very close. So I do hope AMD breaks out of it for sure. They definitely did. Really hope they do better here.
There you go.
They go with brain fog.
Oh.
This isn't like a pick that I'm always thinking like no one's gonna pick this. But I keep seeing like a lot of people picking brain fog, and that's always surprising to me. It looks like Long Wake 9 is like the main Vice map that people are trying to avoid. Understandably, it's a very hard map to be consistent on, but
we saw this map with Vietnam and Hong Kong.
Yeah, and they had some pretty sickening scores. Pretty sickening. But yeah, let's see. AM Dusky coming back here. It looks like we're probably going to see Watara Kisa in the Malaysian team, who's a very proficient rights player. I do expect Malaysia
pretty much the main rights player for Malaysia.
Straight from 2010, baby. Alright. Alright, let's... In general, I'm not too sure what Japan will pick. I mean, it's pretty obvious. They're going for rice at this point, but given that the SVs were already picked, but what would Malaysia pick? I'm kind of worried about LN, and I guess rice hybrid would work? I'm not sure. Yeah, we have Watara Kisa here. Say hello to Watara Kisa. Kind of good player. Oh, so this is probably I believe this is the first time Malaysia's matches have been streamed. So, hello Malaysian Twitch viewers. We're Singaporean, but we do not understand a single thing you're saying.
Two Singaporeans commentating on a Malaysian match.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get into Green Fog now.
Starting very soon. Hopefully Japan's going to take a point off here, because this is Japan's first rice pick, and they're pretty good at rice, but I'm not too sure brain fog is something that they're too comfortable with. They're definitely more comfortable with like more straightforward stuff, so this is a very surprising pick to me. We'll see.
Alright, Chiwi.
Is that 200 coming? I don't think so, never mind.
Nah, I think it was just a couple of initial drops.
Yeah. Watarki's are not having a good time, but he should be holding up in combos still.
Kuke.
Oh
no, never mind!
Oh jeez, that's
so sorry.
That's a choke and a half. Oh my god.
That was awful.
But apple drop. That drop isn't that bad. That drop isn't that bad, but they did miss after 400 combo, so this is pretty rough.
Yeah, this is
I think Malaysia still has a lead. Malaysia still has a good lead for sure.
Oh, that gap though, about 500 points is not a huge
lead. Yeah, but I do think a few players are hitting a bit early, so the gap is a little bit big, but oh my god, it's getting really small now. Watara Kisa actually dropping about 200, so... And Kuke's act is just going to go way up. JH Rico's act is kind of low, but I expect him to go up after this part. It's like, Watara Kisa!
Watara Kisa!
What's that? Huh? Might be client.
Is that client? I feel like that
I don't think that was client. Those are very random drops, and I saw 200 for sure. Okay, that is not client. Never mind. It is. But still, Japan is still having a good lead here. Watara's act is not. Watara's act is really, really low. And
even Apple is already almost at Watara Kisa's score.
Yeah. So Kuke's act recovering quite nicely here. It comes down to the ending, and the ending is still very choke heavy. You can still see a couple of breaks here for sure. looks like they're doing quite nicely here, but let's see.
It really just comes down to Watara Kisa now if they can try and pull Malaysia back.
I don't think Watara has any time left, and looks like they're...
Yeah, there's not enough time, but Japan will take it very closely.
Very first point for
1700.
Japan. Wow, Ham Duskia score.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Actually,
they
look at...
They got the same score! They got the
Shout out.
same score!
Shout out to Chiwi and Duskia. And Apple's score is actually ridiculous. 90...
Yeah, 90 is... Wow, 90 is just an insane number.
Chiwi going straight away to paintings. I do not like this pick. Like, it's a good pick, but I'm kind of worried about Chiwi's keyboard dropping.
Oh, Leon's gonna come back.
Oh, Leon's definitely coming back. Is AM Duskia might be getting swapped out here, maybe?
AM Duskia, oh yeah, Verify.
Yeah, Verify.
So
Verify, I've never seen Verify play anything but SVs. I think he played the... Oh, he didn't actually play the SV map, like, he didn't play Give Me the Blood. So this is the first time we're probably seeing Verify in a bracket match, so... Interesting. No, sorry, in a non-SV map. So, interesting. Oh my god. But even then, I'm still very worried about Chiwi. Even if Leon's gonna do good, I don't expect the Japan team to score very well. But even then, like, the map is not that hard. And well, it's very long. And Chiwi's keyboard is kind of wonky when it comes to LN, so I'm expecting like 2 misses from him, which is a pretty big disadvantage already. So we'll see.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's hope not. This map traumatizes me for multiple reasons.
Very tight of them too. Pretty low accuracy from them. Chiwi and Leon, 99.9 is the only two.
Alright, oh, looks like Verify is not having a good time here. 99.3%. Malaysia were pretty convincing lead, but again, like, there's this very imminent anxiety from Chiwi's keyboard dropping. And I'm very scared of that. Very, very scared of that.
Yeah, the JC goes doing really well with Japan. 99.8.
Yeah. Like, Japan is actually holding that ground quite well, and they can definitely recover from Malaysia missing. But again, like, I don't think there's much you can do in the accuracy department. It really comes down to Malaysia just breaking, and well, we'll see. It's a ticking time bomb.
The map continues. The Z continues to grow.
Yeah, it's getting bigger. JH Lico's axe is actually dropping a bit, but Verify and Kruke's axe are going up very slowly here. Chiwi and Leon's axe getting a bit slower, but again, doesn't really matter right now. I do think that this is a combo game at this point. Oh, Leon dropping a 200 there, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, this lead is still pretty big.
Alright, let's see
One
here.
miss won't change it that much. That needs to be a few.
Alright, the solo I'm pretty curious to see about, because solo is pretty choke heavy. No chokes, no breaks so far. Verify's axe dropped a bit.
Yeah. Apple dropped.
But yeah, it doesn't really matter given the axe right now. Yeah, Malaysia's team score is kind of gross. Very, very gross.
Going to one more chorus.
Yeah, one more chorus, and again, Chiwi might still break, but I'm not too sure how much it's gonna matter at this point. It's JH Lico's act is actually quite low, 99.6 now, so I don't even know the break is gonna do anything.
Yeah, this lead is pretty cemented towards Malaysia now. And this should be a third point, bar any unforeseen circumstances. Hope not.
Alright, let's see.
Apple's accuracy kind of feeding a little bit, but yeah, this lead is still like 20,000 at this point.
Yeah. This is a stupid team score. Oh my god. This is something else.
boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, let's see Chiwi's and Leon scores. Oh,
They're pretty good.
Chiwi with insane ratio and Leon with 1-200. Yeah.
20-1 ratio, 1-1 next 200, and Kruki score is really good too. Like wow, 992.
Oh, yeah, 992.
And it's now Japan's pick. Dusky coming right back. That is the fastest swap I've ever seen.
They are ready.
They are very ready. Robotic Girl, one of none.
Oh, alright.
Very. Yeah. But one interesting thing to me is that like they've been going for the tech picks more rather than the rice picks, and like Duskia is extremely well known for being one of the best jump stream, hand stream act players in the game. So I'm very surprised to see them just going for tech at the moment. Maybe it's a different strategy that they're using, but their picks have been very surprising to me, even though they're still well within the area of rice. Except for seeing Neo KGE instead of Watara Kisa here. Never seen Neo play long notes actually. I've never seen play rice, I'm sorry. Interesting.
I've seen him a bit because he did win the Malaysian tournament. So he did have a fair share of rice maps and he did pretty well on them. But he's probably gonna play third fiddle to Apple and Chiwi for this.
Definitely. But even then, like, being third fiddle to them is not an insult.
Yeah, that's no way.
Absolutely not an insult. But let's see, we'll see. This is a very risky map, and I feel like Neo might choke here, but you know, I could be way off. That's just my gut feeling. Let's see.
So 2 mirrors from Japan.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Alright, please don't drop on the Ellens and Duskia. Please do not do this. Alright, they did it. They did it.
Yay, they did it.
Alright, now to the actual match. JH Ligo actually might have dropped a few 200s.
Same with Neo.
Neo's having a good time. Oh my god. Like, Japan is having a good lead, mostly because of Neo, I believe, and like 2800 and Chiwi doing things, and Kruke following suit. But the gap's getting a bit smaller. Neo's act is going back up, but so is JH Ligo's. But this gap is very close. Little resting spot for them.
He just needs to shake off the nerves here.
Yeah. The jump stream definitely favors Japan, but I still think that there's definitely something. I think something's gonna happen in the jump stream section, but we'll see.
Yeah, all of Japan, like their accuracies are all really good, and so does Malaysia. Just Neo being the outlier at the moment, just making difference.
But Neo's act is not that low either. I mean, 99.66 is perfectly fine for most contexts. It's just that you're against Japan, one of the best rice teams in the tournament. Looks like they're crushing this quite nicely. Gap is getting a bit smaller. JH Ligo might be falling back a little bit. Looks like they're.
It does seem like JG and AMD are kind of hitting pretty early.
But I think Dusky's act has been pretty stable still. I think it's the Malaysian team's act going a bit higher, just going up in general. Neo's act dropped a little bit, but still. Right, like the ending's actually kind of choke heavy, so I wonder if anyone's gonna choke there. Any chokes?
Nope.
No chokes.
That's a Japan point.
Those are really good scores.
Okay, Apple. Woo. That's a full team V1SS from Japan.
Yeah, like those team scores are ridiculous, and 2800 narrowly avoiding the nice number there, and Chiwi with 93.
Hey, Kuki got the almost nice number if you swap them wrong.
It's the SN number. Alright, oh my god,
Kuki is happy with that, yeah.
Yeah, those scores are ridiculous. Yeah, I don't blame it. This is a really hard map to get consistent scores on it, and especially with double digit 300s is really good. Oh, to go for Shakushin!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Great song. Great song.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also
Amazing.
saw what 199 points. Oh boy, here we go.
All right. Again. This is like, I mean, there's LNs. This is one of the easier hybrids, but this is still consistency, and I'm still kind of worried about Chiwi's keyboard when it comes to LNs. I think this is otherwise it's a fairly safe point for Malaysia, but again, it's that thing.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna.
it's safe in theory.
Yeah, I think AM Dusk is still gonna play. I don't think the LNs here are particularly difficult. We saw Asrieli play this map in the Vietnam versus Hong Kong match, and he's usually jumping out of the window when he sees a LN release. So this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, I think Asrieli did pretty well on this hybrid as well.
Yeah, he had the highest score, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Well, at least in the Vietnamese team. Anyway, song number 6, Good Song. That's the title of it, Good Song. Root for your favorite team, everybody, whether it be Malaysia, Bole, or Japan. I don't know what the Japan cheer is.
Ganbatte?
Yeah, sure, do your best.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like Malaysia with the early lead right now. Looks like JH League are not having a good time.
Yeah, I was about to point out JH League go. Leon just kind of falling slightly behind Malaysia.
Yeah, it's just a 200, doesn't really matter here. Again, combo game.
Chewy, the only 99.9. Otherwise, everyone's still holding really well. The lowest 99.72 from JH League go recovering pretty fast.
Kruke has been rock solid the entire round, I noticed. Like, getting pretty much almost MVP for Japan so far.
Yeah,
Really?
I think Kruke has been pretty much MVP for Japan this entire match.
Crazy to see. Oh, Kruke!
Why? The second time this match?
Yeah. It's okay. We're gonna see a drop on Malaysia's side, I assume.
Yeah, just wait for Chiwi's keyboard to implode on itself again.
Yeah. Yeah, with Kruke dropping, the gap is very large right now.
Yeah, this is already going to be about at least 10,000 points, and it will grow. Just looking at the accuracy from Malaysia, lowest 99.8 from Leon.
Yeah, Leon is Leon dropping 200s didn't really matter, and 2800 is doing crazy good right now. And Chiwi does Chiwi things.
Someone in chat told me to say Chiwi's keyboard is functioning perfectly. Alright.
Yeah, sure. But even then, like, even if Malaysia drops, they have a good buffer, because if Malaysia drops, they still have an accuracy advantage for sure. Unless there's like a catastrophic drop, which I don't think happens in a map like this.
Yeah, there needs to be multiple drops, just a single miss
Yeah.
to do it.
Definitely. God, this song.
It's such a bop.
It's a bop. Those bongos clap. Anyway, it looks like the accuracies are pretty constant right now. AM Dusky might have dropped a little bit from 99.8 to 9.67, solidifying Malaysia's lead here.
Yeah, they should go to Malaysia now. Everyone in Japan just not being able to keep up with Malaysia's worst player even.
Yeah. No drops either, and this is the hardest part of the map here, and so far no drops. The ending might cause some funny things, but I don't think that would make any difference. We'll see here.
We're about to close out the map, and this should be a 4th point to Malaysia. Chiwi? How many 300s is that?
180.
Oh boy.
Oh!
Wow!
I
thought 180 was insane, but yeah, 129.
Yeah, 22 to 1 ratio on that is pretty disgusting. I'm pretty sure that's like rank 4 on the ranked version.
Yeah, I can imagine. Leon with a V1SS as well.
Leon V1SS.
And
Japan scores
nearly.
Yeah, Apple's good ratio. JH Leaf, the good hair. Yeah, all good scores all around. And Kruke's ratio is actually really good too, actually. 12 to 1.
Yeah, beating out Apple's ratio.
Kruke, no. But I wonder what Japan, would they go for a long wake 9? Robotic girl, okay.
Yep. This is
their wheelhouse.
Yep. consistency jump stream.
I wonder what they will go for. I wonder what the Malaysia lineup's gonna be though.
Will we see Watara again, or will Leon just stay?
Let's see. Because if Leon can handle it, I do think that it's better for Leon to stay because his act is really good. It looks like we're seeing MMU instead of JH Girl, which I think is fine. I think MMU has been playing some of the easier, longer rice plays, which is perfectly fine. And I think his act is pretty comparable to JH Girl. Also, yeah, this song is pretty
Leon's
good. Yeah, okay.
There you go.
We have a match on our hands. We have a match on our hands. Let's see. Song number 7. Japan having a pretty big gap to surmount, but they can definitely do it.
Yeah, they're just one big point behind.
Mm-hmm.
If they can win this, they will need to pray that they can get something from Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Chiwi. That's fine. That's just the first note.
Yeah. I mean, if it's given the accuracies are so tight, I don't think it. I think that's gonna matter a lot. It's gonna matter a lot, I think, to be honest.
Yeah, Leon actually having.
Hello, Apple. 2800. Hello. Oh my God! Look at Japan right now.
959693. Alright, Japan. I mean, we can see now why they picked this.
Yeah. Some of the strongest, one of the strongest rice teams for sure.
This is a quarter of the way in.
Yeah, first hard jump stream section coming up, I believe. Japan's acts are very good. I expect Chiwi's acts to go up a bit more, but still.
Yeah.
AMD, like you said, AMD and 2800's acts pretty much matching right now. Oh, not anymore, but... you got a couple 200s. You got a few 200s, but
yeah,
that's okay. I do think that it's going to switch back a little bit, but we'll have to see. But you can see the act difference right now. Very close, and there's still a lot of choke points here for sure, especially the ending. Oh my God!
I'm sure Malaysia has a very slight edge at the moment until MMU is able to recover.
Yu's gonna recover for sure. I think it's gonna go up to like 8-4, 8-5 very soon. And if that happens, then maybe game over for Malaysia. We'll see.
It's
900 gap
at the moment.
900 gap.
All right. Oh, bear that in mind.
Oh my God! I think Chiwi's act is going up still. 99.93, getting close to Crew K now. And Manduska having a little bit of ground to cover to catch up to 2800. And Leon and Yu very close again. Like the gap is like about 900s.
Less than 900 now. Because
Yeah.
you managed to cover pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah. Root for every team, guys. This is going to be very scary.
Here we go back.
Right, last jump stream, and this is the hardest jump stream.
You fell off a bit. You were falling off actually.
Actually, all of the Japanese players actually are dropping a little bit there, and Malaysia holding on quite nicely for sure. Again, one more jump stream right here. This is the hardest one, and we've seen a ton of chokes here.
Malaysia just need to hold.
Yeah, they just need to hold, and looks like they're very slightly losing that. Very slightly. Gap is getting a bit smaller, but okay, the ending.
Yeah, one last section. See out the map.
Any
Malaysia
chokes?
gets a big point, but
Oh my God, the
Japan
gap.
not out of it yet.
Oh
This gap
my
is
God.
very small. It is still Malaysia's by a bit.
Just a little bit, but still.
Just a little.
This is disgusting. No jokes.
Boy. There you go, Malaysia's
Wow.
point and a break point to boot. 1,500 points.
Look at those team scores. All of their team scores. Look at their team scores. Look at all the
79.
scores.
79. And 90
Yeah.
from Chiwi, despite the 1-200 as well. 998.
I'm just gonna bring it up. Like, how often do you see 2.99 million team scores from both players in a round of 16 tournament map pool? That's disgusting. And again, all of those scores are disgusting. Like Krukes, AMD, Chiwi, 2800, and again, even the weakest players relatively,
Yeah.
you and Leon, like
The
13
lowest
to
is
1 ratio.
994.
Yeah, like Kruke being confused right now, like how did we lose?
Malaysia just popping off.
This is insane.
And Malaysia are match point.
Yeah, and they have. What's his safest pick then? Etude. Okay, Etude. Oh
yeah.
god, Etude is up.
It has to be Etude, right? I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing else. I mean, Discordia will be funny.
yeah, I mean, it could.
I don't expect Discordia
But-
to happen though. But yeah, we'll see.
Right now, my chances are probably 80% Etude, 15%
It's-
Discordia, and 5% anything else.
Nah, I think it's Etude. I don't think. I'd be surprised to go for anything else, but you know, anything can happen.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay, Etude is their best pick, and also one thing to point out, I forgot to mention. This is still a winners bracket match, so I believe Japan. If Japan loses this round and they lose the match, it will not be eliminated. So don't worry if you see Japan lose here. They'll still be around for a lot longer, I think.
Yep. If Japan lose, they will be facing either Sweden or Poland.
We'll see. In Malaysia, well, let's not talk about that yet. Let's see if Japan can. Like, I think Japan has a very small chance of pulling a point here. If they do, then we have a match on our hands for sure.
Yeah, they will need to win 4 in a row to still stay alive in the winners bracket.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's almost Malaysian Independence Day, huh?
Oh, next week.
Yeah. Things. Anyway, let's see. Potential game-winning point for Malaysia here.
And
And
a good
and-
pick in that as well.
This is a very good pick. I do not expect AM Dusky and JH Ligo to have a very good time. And any combo break on the Japan side is going to seal it for Japan, I'd imagine. $99.6 is from AM Dusky and JH Ligo here, and Malaysia doing pretty good with 99.85 average.
Yeah, Malaysia, a cohesive unit at the moment. 8-4, 8-7, 90.
Yeah.
Accuracies are flickering left and right.
Oh. Okay, looks like Leon dropped a little bit, I think, maybe, but it looks like AM Dusky
Just a
dropped
tiny
quite a bit
bit.
as well.
Yeah, AMD and JHD are just not being able to keep up with the rest of the
they're a
lobby.
bit behind for sure. But there's the Rice bid, which I'm pretty curious to see. I don't expect any issues, but you know, anything can happen. And actually, them holding Japanese team holding a full combo on the LNs is very surprising to me. So there's a very small chance of comeback. We'll see here. For AMD
Now we're
with
going into the
200.
Vice burst. Oh no.
Leon's act dropping a little bit.
Oh, but
Leon!
Leon's is
Oh
how
my
much?
god, that's
How
a
impactful?
That is a
that
big
be?
drop. That is a very big drop. That's a 0.1 drop. I think it's gonna switch
we'll
back,
see.
but gonna switch to Japan,
Leon's
but
back.
very barely.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
another one!
Leon dropping again.
Oh no! But we still have
no.
some LNs at the end though. We need to see if
Yeah,
Japan choke
you're
them.
right. You're right. You're completely right. There are LNs at the end. I don't think
we've
the LNs at
seen-
the end are too hard, but you know, people have complained about
We've
it.
seen the lead. We've seen the lead swap at the last few LNs, so
Yeah, that's true. I think they're doing
Japan
just
needs to
fine
hold their
here.
breath.
Oh my god, gap is getting smaller.
It is getting
Is that-
smaller. AM
I
Dusky
think
and
that's.
JHD
I
are
think
just.
they have it. Okay.
Well, let's see.
Wow.
Yep, Japan got it.
That's a scary one. Holy. Well, we have a
That was
match on our
clutch
hands.
and a half.
That is
And
very,
Apple
very
with
clutch.
V1SS.
Apple has been extremely good. Like, everyone has been talking about Chiwi, but like Apple has been like putting work. Like
Definitely.
10-1, 10-1 constantly, even on every single map, and being the MVP for Malaysia on Rice, like 2800 is nothing to scoff at. Like everyone talks about Chiwi, but you know, give some credit to this this person, they're kind of good at the game. First, congrats Japan on that point. It looks like it's their pick now, and I wonder if they're going for Winnipeg.
I think Winnipeg. I think Open Your Eyes could also be fine.
Yeah, open your I think anything that would change the lineup. That would change the lineup from Malaysia's team.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna see a swap? That's what I'm worried about.
I think so. I believe so.
I don't know. Again, like Japan has to swap Leon out of the team.
Unless Leon's comfortable with this.
I think he might be. Let's see.
I mean, we did see MMU play Robotic Bro. But this is faster.
This is faster. Looks like they're stabilizing. Looks like they're having the same lineup. Interesting they are. This is a scary map. Like, it's it's short, strong, it's intimidating, and good. And the map is full repetition, extremely. Yeah, they have the same team.
Wow, no changes. Okay.
Yeah, this is kind of scary.
So if Japan wins this, they need to win one more, and it is Malaysia's pick after this. If
yeah, actually, I just realized this is Japan's last pick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is Japan's last pick.
Oh my god. Or Leon has to. Okay, like it really comes down to the third players. I think Kuke and Daskia, 2800 Chiwi should do fine, but Leon and Jay's Lico. Let's see. This is scary. Oh, jeez!
Oh no, very early miss from JC. And that's a huge drop at that, the accuracy.
Yeah, he dropped like twice. And there's still a lot. There's a lot of room to recover and a lot of places to choke, especially the ending. We've seen a lot of chokes at the end, so definitely have to see. Oh my god, the accuracy from the Malaysian team is disgusting.
Once again, like you said, 2800.
Yeah.
The 99.98.
Yeah.
Goodness
gracious. Alright, let's see.
I'm mostly looking at their third players. I think the four main players are fine. It's just Leon J.
I don't know about that. There's a lot of choke points in this map for any player for sure, and this isn't too difficult yet, but later on. Like, this is like a very nice rest point, but where's the break? The break. There it is!
Oh, that's
there it is! I knew it!
That should
Scores are going to go back, yeah. Scores are going back. But they have to hold a full combo.
Yeah, Japan needs to hold a full combo.
And the accuracy is too, actually. JC goes accuracy going back up, but even then. Last part.
Japan are clinging on to winner's bracket life right now.
Last one.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god. Come on.
Japan can see it out, I think.
They did it.
And they do.
Oh,
wow. 1,705. Oh, okay. These ratios. 59, 63, 65.
All of the ratios, actually.
Oh my gosh. The worst ratio is 182.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Now here's the thing. Malaysia doesn't have any. Kuke might get silence from this, please. But
Kuke, please.
But Malaysia doesn't have any really safe picks left. They have what? Discordia? Discordia and Longwake? And Longwake? Open Your Eyes.
I can't see them picking Vice. I just can't.
Yeah, Discordia is their safest pick, but no, Discordia is not something where like people will be happy to pick. You're like, yeah, sure, I'll go for it.
I don't think they have a choice.
This is way closer than I expected. Oh my god. Yeah, they have to go Discordia.
no choice. It is just
In
going to the
Japan,
final free pick. Oh boy.
this
For a
tiebreaker high.
fourth straight match.
Yeah.
Fourth straight match in a row.
We have
Oh
tiebreaker.
my gosh.
There's a looming chance for tiebreaker.
Oh my, I can't believe it. We've seen 6-5,
Yeah.
6-5, 6-4. Potentially
Yeah.
6-4 or maybe 6-5.
Yeah,
Oh boy. What is this round?
not something I expected for sure. I definitely expected Malaysia to completely roll Japan, but improving
Japan are
along,
putting in the work.
yeah, some opportunities which might come back, and they did clench those opportunities. All
Well.
right, they are very scared right
Neo.
now.
Neo's in.
Choke. Huh. All right, as Crew K says, choke battle.
Choke battle. I mean,
let's see.
this entire match has been choke battles.
That's true. Let's see how many drops there are. I'm expecting 3.
I will say 2. I'll say one piece.
Okay. Choke song.
Choke song.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. Your final free pick. It's either a Malaysian win or it's some Chimera after this.
Yeah. It's a Malaysia win or Sun Chimera, that's for sure. Let's see how well they do. Alright, last pick of the match. Discordia. Alright. Pray for your favorite team. I say pray, not cheer, because you're gonna see some breaks, I think. If I don't see any breaks, I'm gonna scream, but you know, that's not happening.
Well, with Chiwi's keyboard, you know.
Well, it's not just Chewy at this point. Let's be real. It's like oh my god, Neo's act actually got, I think, personal life.
Possibly. I mean, again, this is just very early into the map. So
Yeah, it doesn't really matter much, but you know, because it's again choke game.
Choke City. We need to get this map underway. Here we go.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how well they do here. AM Dusky and James Lico here. That's pretty much your Rice hybrid team. And no breaks, but Japan took a very small lead, but they just swapped back. Looks like James Lico and Kruke choking a small bit there, but
yeah, Neo recovering accuracy.
yeah, don't look at the axe at this point. Look at the combos and look at the flashing red pop-ups. That's gonna determine the match, I think. Yeah, there it is.
There you go. That's one.
That's one.
That's 2.
Oh my
That's 2 from Malaysia and all from Japan holding full combos.
There's still a lot to choke left.
There's still a lot. Yeah. Do not count Malaysia out just yet.
Yeah, do not count Malaysia out. This is very scary.
This is still a good lead to Japan, and we're pretty much the last quarter of the way in.
Yeah. 1/3
There's a
left.
20,000 point lead.
This is Rice oriented, so this definitely favors Japan here, and Neo's not having a good time. I think his AC is still very low, 99.3, and Chiwi dropping
That's 3.
No
Everyone in
full combos
Malaysia is
on
gone.
Malaysia's side.
I think that should be it. Unless a full team wipe happens to Japan's side.
It can happen. There's still some going on here.
Yeah, but then there needs to be a self-destruct and a half.
Yeah. I think the rest are Chiwi dropping again. Oh god.
Yeah, and that seals the deal.
We're entering tiebreaker.
For a third match in this round, we are seeing some Chimera.
Triple FC on Japan's side.
Triple FC.
That's disgusting. Now on a hybrid too, not something that you'd expect.
Oh boy.
Jeez. Well, welcome to tiebreaker. Welcome to tiebreaker. Oh, Chiwi. Oh my god.
Oh. Well, we got 2 extremes here.
We have anger and insane elation. Now, Sound Chimera is an interesting map. I think like Sound Chimera is like one of the few maps that I'd say is a true 50-50 hybrid, and the 50-50 is very comprehensive. He has a lot of Jack. He has Jax, he has Tech, he has LN density, and he has LN release. And the LN release part is what worries me the most for the Japanese team, because the Japanese team has shown to be not very good at LN release given their bans and their general performances. And well, AM Dusky has to play this. I don't think there's any way that AM Duskia is not playing this. But the thing is that Malaysia too doesn't really have like a strong third player for hybrids at this level. It's like going to be Neo, and we've seen Neo's performance on Discordia.
Yeah, I was actually expecting Leon to maybe swap in for this, but
I don't think so. The Rice component is actually quite difficult here. Also, this song is amazing. It's so good.
yeah, Song Chimera was amazing.
Yeah. Also, to the Malaysian team, please no worries. You guys can do it for sure. Please don't be tilted.
Cheer for your favorite teams.
Yeah, cheer for your favorite teams. And I definitely understand the frustrations that Chiwi's having. He's been complaining about his keyboard twice now, and 3 times now actually, and I understand. And he doesn't really have any opportunity to actually get a new keyboard or anything, so this is still very scary. And anything can happen. Like literally anything can happen.
Oh, one more thing. Can I just mention that this is the 5th time these two teams have faced each other in the 4K World Cup. The last time they faced each other was back in 2018, the losers semi-finals. Malaysia won 7-2. Yeah.
Well, 2018 is a long time ago, and
it is.
They didn't have Intel. They didn't have Intel either, so.
No, it was
they did.
Duskia.
Sorry, I was thinking 2019.
2019. They did have AM Duskia. Chiwi was there as well.
Yeah, Chiwi was definitely there, and the rest are all new. Right, 17 seconds. 7 seconds.
17 seconds.
7 seconds for good luck. All right, yeah.
Right, this is it.
This is not for determined lives, but this is pretty close. Great for your favorite
winners
teams.
bracket. Winners bracket.
Yeah,
lives.
yeah.
All right. Oh, one final thing. Both these teams have faced each other 4 times. The head-to-head is 2-2. So this map is gonna settle the head-to-head.
Interesting. All right, let's see.
A lot at stake.
A lot at stake for sure.
All right. Bless RNG.
Yeah, bless RNG for Chiwi's keyboard. Or Japan in general, you know, anything can happen.
Everyone.
It looks like Japan's having very slight issues there. AM Duskia dropping a couple of 200s for sure, but again, like the Rice components here are pretty tricky, and I expect actually Leon has been swapped back, and I think Leon's gonna choke on some of the.
I actually didn't realize Leon got swapped back in as we were talking.
Yeah. Great song.
Yeah, but AM Duskia currently struggling for accuracy.
Yeah.
Amongst the rest of the players.
Yeah, 99.3 is still pretty solid, and he still has full combo, and this is a combo game.
Alright, we're about to get into the first drop. It starts a rave.
Alright. This is pretty easy. I'd say the first few parts are Ellen oriented, so I don't expect this to be too choke heavy, but at least for Malaysia's side. So you're gonna see a notable lead for Malaysia, I think, and then you're gonna see the gap go slowly back to Japan, I think. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Right now, just keeping your composure. Now we're going to the L-Lens like you said. Leon matching Apple's accuracy. Chiwi just ahead of everyone else.
Japan's doing really good so far. No notable 200 drops so far. AM Duskia dropping a little bit, but nothing too fatal. Like a combo break can swing the match back.
Yeah, 2K the heart and center of Japan at the moment.
Yeah.
JH lead not far behind.
Actually, note that Malaysia's act actually a lot higher than Japan's right now too, so they have the act advantage.
Alright, second drop.
L-Lens release.
L-Lens. So this should favor Malaysia by a bit.
Yeah. This is fine. Oh my god, no notable drops either.
I'm searching right now. I can't press the button properly. No drops at all.
No drops, no 200 drops either. Alright, tech part. Let's see how well they do.
Wow, no misses?
Wow. No 200 drops either. Maybe
everyone
getting a little bit of an out drop, but still pretty comfortable acting for Malaysia's side for sure.
Everyone taking down this map.
Oh,
okay, but Leon! First victim. The first victim.
That's a very big drop. Like, he missed 2 times.
Oh dear, alright. Now it's just to pick those pieces back up. Yep, we're halfway through. This lead will definitely swap back to Japan, I think.
Yeah, it's swapping back, and this is a pretty easy section, so Nothing too stressful, but there are a lot of hard parts left still. Oh, it's like the gap is not changing.
But that lead is so small! We've seen this so many times, I don't think my heart can handle this, especially on a tiebreaker scenario.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see. Alright, this part is pretty chill still.
Oh boy. Malaysia, despite 2 FCs to 3, still holding the very tiny lead.
Oh,
and it's
that's
really
the first flicker I've seen.
Oh my gosh.
There's more Rice Tech than LN at this point, so you might see chokes.
I'm so nervous for Chiwi.
Yeah.
That is such a good score from them, but the map.
Oh my god, 600 points. LN part, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going into a bit more LNs.
Oh my god,
now it's flipping a bit more.
Right. This is
how
pretty
well
hard.
how well can Japan handle this is the question.
I think this should go favor Malaysia a little bit, but actually, oh my god, Japan is actually getting the lead now. Chiwi's act is dropping a little bit, but no drops yet. Japan with the 3-way full combo.
Actually, AMD dropping a little bit.
Dropping for sure, yeah. Alright, more Rice Tech.
This lead now suddenly looking a bit more
I think Screwpay actually.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, one more.
Everybody hold your breath. This finish is gonna be insane.
Yeah. One more Ellen release section here. More favors Malaysia. Drop can, like again, any drop can happen.
One miss will settle it entirely.
Yeah. Last one.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god, the gaps are actually huge. Looks like VH Lico's actually dropped pretty hard here, and even with a 3-way FC, Japan. Oh my god.
Chiwi playing out of his mind. That's a V1SS from Chiwi.
No, it's not.
Almost. That was so close.
You just saw the 0.
Yeah, I just saw the 0.
That score is still stupid. Oh my god.
I think that is that the best tiebreaker score, or did Muka get a better score?
I'm pretty sure Chiwi has the highest score. That's insane.
Incredible from Chiwi.
Yeah.
MVP of the tiebreaker, and Malaysia takes it 6-5, knocking Japan, your runners-up of last year, down to the losers bracket.
Crazy. And Malaysia.
What a match!
What a match, yeah. Like, and Malaysia facing a huge up and coming team in Vietnam, and Japan facing the winner of Sweden versus Poland. Both interesting matches for sure, and Malaysia, oh my god.
Yeah, that's, so I got confirmation. Muka got 995,222.
Yep.
So and Chiwi got 995,463. Yep. Chiwi beat it by 200 points. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is that is a match and a half, not gonna lie.
Indeed.
Yeah, congratulations to Malaysia. You did absolutely phenomenal. And Japan, amazing, absolutely amazing. Like 3-way FC on side camera, 3-way FC on Discordia, scores like on Robotico and stuff. They're all crazy. They did absolutely insane, and I cannot be any happier to see how well Japan performed, even if they lost. That's the best way they could have lost.
Yeah, they are gonna go very far in the losers bracket, I can tell.
Yeah, for sure. With that, I believe we will be swapping to, the next match that's going to happen, which is Taiwan versus Australia. I might be prodded otherwise.
Yep, Taiwan, Australia.
And with that, I believe there's going to be a new commentator. I believe Katuraj is commentating? Say hello if you are. If you're not, then blink.
How can I blink in VC?
Exactly. Just be silent.
Morse code.
Be silent. Anyway,
I mean, I'm gonna be taking over Shigeza over here, so
yeah.
For the next match, you're gonna be bearing my voice.
Yeah, well, enjoy commentating with Ray. I'm gonna chill out now. Nice commentating these matches, amazing matches of the past 2.
Thanks for commentating.
All
yeah,
right.
Absolutely. Like, you deserve a lot of rest for those high adrenaline matches.
Yeah.
Indeed.
In any case, again, good luck to you guys, and good luck to the rest of the players. I will now vanish into the shadow realm.
Alright, hello Patavash.
Yeah, how's it going? Are you still shook by all of those matches?
Half of my leg and half of my hand are numb, and I think I can feel my voice going, but we're still going, I guess.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got Taiwan. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, well, I woke up like 1 hour or 2 hours ago, so it's
Perfect.
fine. I'm just fresh out of the water. I'm just catching up the results as they go, and they've been incredible. How many tiebreakers has it been?
3 tiebreakers this round only. And we are actually already going into the first map here. Open your eyes. I'll go through the bans right now. Taiwan banning Discordia and Australia banning Kyoryu. So that's one hybrid, one SV out of the way. And this is Australia's pick.
Yeah, the bans are not that surprising.
Yeah, definitely. I can see Australia not wanting to touch SVs, and I guess Taiwan not too comfortable in hybrids. Or more specifically, that hybrid actually.
Yeah, that makes absolute sense as we're
Discordia.
going into it, and it's all very close in the beginning, but we'll see how the rest unfolds.
Yeah, so open your eyes. This is 154 BPM streams. Vegemite already taking up the first miss. Bouncer follows through. That is 2 misses already from Australia. And Taiwan still holding all 3 FCs. Muarachi just kind of falling off behind by a bit in accuracy compared to the other 2 Taiwanese. But Australia just cannot keep up the pressure. Alternation just destroying this map, but it's just the 2 players, Bouncer and Vegemite.
Yeah, the standard deviation in Australia is pretty enormous compared to Taiwan.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Australia don't really have that many opportunities to try and take points off Taiwan, and this could be one of the few maps that they have some slight chances. But we saw Taiwan last weekend, and they took Philippines to the tiebreaker. So that says something.
Yeah, absolutely. None of those teams can be slept on.
Yeah, alternation, wow, 99.89, that's an incredible score. 99.9 now actually. But yeah, as the map progresses, the lead just continues to grow to Taiwan's side because none of them are missing.
Yeah, there's something called the third player problem in teams, and we're seeing that happen to actually both teams to some extent, but Taiwan is just pretty much confident on getting this first point, and that's a break point even.
Wow, Alternation and Cheng Panda, V1WSs from both of them. That's really good ratio as well from Alternation. Unless it will be a big point, like you said, yep.
Yeah, the 2 carries from both of the teams are actually dishing out some really great scores. 130 regulars from Alternation, 235 from Cheng Panda. Wow.
Yeah, so now what will Taiwan want to go for here? They have quite a few options actually.
Yeah, getting the first breakpoint is a pretty good strategic advantage right from the get-go. So you get to kind of roll on a winning streak. Start your momentum right from the get-go.
Definitely. I mean, we can definitely see a few Rice maps come from Taiwan. Maybe Give Me the Blood just as a curveball choice.
Yeah, I think Taiwan has a pretty confident SV lineup, so it would be pretty recommendable, especially since Give Me the Blood is not quite trivial compared to last week's runes.
Yeah, Taiwan does have the 7th best score on runes, 6th best score on disconnected, so they do have a good SV unit. So they could use that to their advantage, but of course their Rice is also pretty strong. They are 8th best on Words I Never Said, 5th best on Onbeam.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like Taiwan could keep that SV pick, like to dish out at any moment. They can basically dish that out to kind of get a 3 point almost. Like they're so good that it's basically almost free. But instead, they're gonna go with Die Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, yep. saw this with Malaysia against Japan. Speed jump stream at 225 BPM. Relentless streaming.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a risky pick because Alternation is probably gonna destroy this map.
It's mostly just gonna be from Australia's other players, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Bouncer in the stream map, so we're gonna see how they go at Diving. It might go a little bit better than Speed, actually.
Yeah. Well, it could definitely go better. I mean, it was the first map of the match, so just shake up some nerves, get yourself going. I think we're almost gonna see the same lineup. I think Bouncer's helping out someone. Let me see, I think Rooker, the Australian captain.
Yeah.
See that happen?
Yeah, I think it makes sense to switch sides Bouncer if Bouncer is having issues. I feel it's kind of uncharacteristic to see that kind of performance in the first place. So, maybe, yeah, get some time to let their things out, and have Ruka in is definitely a good option.
Alright. Map number 2, Taiwan's first pick, Die Winnipeg. Can see they try and set a statement here on the Vice.
Yeah, hopefully no one's gonna die. Especially not in Winnipeg.
Early ad drops from Raven and Muarachi giving Australia a very, very early lead. Does seem like Muarachi's having a little bit of trouble in the first 400 moves.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be recoverable.
Yeah, definitely, as the map progresses. It is not a long map though, so we'll have to see how much Muarachi can recover. And it does seem like Australia as a unit right now, look at those accuracies, 8, 6, 7, 2, and 6, 0.
Yeah, it's a lot more cohesive than the first pick, definitely. And I feel that's gonna help Australia a lot in getting back at breakpoint.
And actually, I would like to point out that Raven missed at the start.
Oh, Alternation!
Oh, yeah, that's a miss too from Australia's side. So now that evens things. But I think Australia have it worse. You can see the lead gonna flicker towards Taiwan now, and actually, ooh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be coming down to accuracy between Muarachi and I guess all of Australia.
Oh, Raven
already
again, a second time, and that's gonna give right back Australia on the plate. But now Australia have to respond, and they don't respond well. Alternation taking a second miss. And another trade, and now the lead for the first time we see in this map to Taiwan. And the map's about to end as well. There needs to be one more drop, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go back and forth, and there are not many nodes remaining, and the point is gonna go to Taiwan.
Very solid score from Cheng Panda. Very good ratio from Alternation, just unfortunate from those two drops.
Yeah, I feel like Taiwan has definitely at least two players who are able to dish out some really decent ratios. It's just coming down to the third player. Well, at least Muarachi got an FC, which is really commendable on 225 BPM jump streams.
It is now back to Australia though, so they do have the pick. And they'll like to have a point now. They'll like to have something on the board. Now they just need to reset, keep their minds fresh, we go again.
Yeah, I feel like their performance on Winnipeg is a bit more hopeful than their performance on Open Your Eyes. So maybe they could try another Rise pick. Maybe something more ambiguous and might trip some Taiwanese players. For example, Brain Fog, I think might be a bad symbol.
I think Brain Fog's a huge risk though. We've already seen so many players miss on Brain Fog, and we already see players missing on the first 2 maps that we've seen today, so...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if Brain Fog is gonna be picked, it's gonna be a kind of a gamble of whoever misses the least between the
It's
two
definitely
teams.
gonna be a gamble. I think Robotic Go will be a safer choice. Oh, I guess they are considering now. But yeah, I would say Robotic Go, I don't think... Oh, they're going They're going LN, they're going Sakura Mirage.
That's quite daring from their part.
I mean... Alright, let's look at some stats here, right? Taiwan, they placed 23rd and 21st on stage 4 and 5. Australia placed 14th and 26th on stage 4 and 5.
Yeah, stage 4 is more representative of early game events. But stage, this pick in particular, Sakura Mirage, is more similar to stage 5.
Yeah, more akin to Gyro Tensei. So, like I said, Taiwan got 21st on Gyro Tensei, Australia 26th. That's not gonna mean too much, but just something to keep in mind. Australia seems confident on this though.
This pick is definitely slower than Gyro Tensei though, so we might see a little bit of an advantage towards Australia if it's a little bit slower. We'll just have to see how it unfolds. But it's definitely a good option.
Yeah, and in my opinion, this is the easiest LN map, so I guess they might be picking this just to be safe. And here comes Adrenaline for the first time this match, as well as Joylin TP. Oh, and Fola. I don't think we saw Fola. Did we?
No, I think it's Fola's first entrance in the match.
I thought Fola would be playing every match, so and now to see him here, well, a little bit of a surprise to me, but we're gonna get ourselves on the way.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Fola is less confident on the Rise picks than some other players.
Perhaps.
But anyways, Adrenaline... I feel like Adrenaline is not making their entrance. Adrenaline has been there for the past hours, like all of the matches have been so adrenaline-inducing.
Entourage, please! I appreciate the pun, but why did you have to do that?
I mean...
Well, at the moment, Australia has the lead. Not by much, but they do have the lead.
Oh yeah, Ruka is absolutely destroying this map.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Ruka is a beast on LNs.
But
oh, that's the first... Oh my gosh, that's a huge drop! Oh no, I think Adrenaline just kind of lost it for a few seconds.
Yeah, I kind of got locked from getting the combo back. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what happens when you lose concentration, even for a moment, just one moment. That's already a commanding lead to Taiwan. But of course, we still have the second half. It is gonna be slightly easier, but there is still room for error for Taiwan. But this is how many thousands of points of lead now. There needs to be a lot of misses from Taiwan.
Yeah, absolutely. Taiwan's performance is actually really united, cohesive. Their lowest accuracy is from Fola, and it's already like a 99.6, which is really good.
Indeed, and we are not seeing any drops otherwise. This just looks to be another secure point to Taiwan, a third one, and a second straight breakpoint. And Taiwan will seal it. Ruka with a good score though.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go, V1SS.
Oh wow, that's clean.
Yo. But yeah, 14 misses from Adrenaline. Like I said, this is what happens when you just lose a bit of concentration for a moment. Mania is a brutal game.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely brutal. And we're seeing that what matters in this team tournament is the team performance.
Yeah, indeed. One player dropped and you can pull your team down, and that's not what you want to see, unfortunately. But again, with every map, you reset. clear your minds, go again.
Yeah, absolutely. Just reset, take a break, call your teammates if necessary, strategize. You've got 6 players for a reason.
Yeah, both sides have 6 players, so a lot of opportunities to swap around. Give some chances to other players if they need me. We are gonna wait Taiwan's second pick. It's probably gonna be another Rice map, and
Now, I feel like Taiwan has a lot of options. I feel like they might have the upper hand on the hybrids even.
yeah, they could. I mean, I don't really see any problems with going for either of the hybrids, but I will most likely think that they will go for a Rice map instead.
I feel like going for Rice might be a little bit of a gamble, depending on how Australia handles it. I feel like if Australia doesn't choke, they can actually get some really great scores.
Yep, there you go, Robotic Go. I did mention it a little bit earlier, and they are going for some more jump stream. So this is consistency jump stream, so slightly less speedier than Winnipeg, but a lot longer.
Yeah, it's gonna be a call to stamina, and maybe the strategy is kind of draining your opponent's stamina so they cannot handle the next picks or so.
Yeah, Australia did pretty well on Winnipeg, it's just that the third player syndrome kicking in, so if they don't have any chokes, this could be a really tight battle, and this could be another risky pick from Taiwan.
Yeah, we're seeing both of the Rice lineups going back at it. Ryu Cheng Panda, Murachi versus Alternation Root and Vegemite.
Yeah, I think this was the same lineup as Winnipeg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is the exact same lineup for Winnipeg going into Robotic Go. Well, let's begin this bop of a song. So starting here just to get yourself warmed up before we get into the actual jump stream. So far so good from Australia's side, mostly because Murachi's accuracy just kind of being the outlier. Here we go, the first instances of jump stream.
Yeah, for now everyone is looking pretty solid. Murachi is a little bit behind, like on Winnipeg. It's kind of a matter of getting enough ratio to support your team enough. But yeah, let's hope that no one misses in the next 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, Alternation once again, just such a strong accuracy from them. But they need to see it through the entire map, and this map's 3 minutes long. That's a miss from Vegemite, that's not gonna help Australia, and now we might see that lead shift over to Taiwan. I'm not too sure if it's gonna happen because Murachi's accuracy is kind of low. Once Vegemite hits that 400 combo cap, we'll see if that lead swaps back. I think it might flicker. Oh boy.
It will be very close.
Nope, Australia still has the lead.
Yeah, on accuracy alone.
Yeah, Alternation Ruka putting in big time against Reimu and Cheng Panda, who are also doing the best for Taiwan.
Yeah, I feel like the ratio standard deviation on Australia's side is much tighter than Taiwan right now.
1,900 points of a difference. Reimu restarting the break section with a miss, and that's not gonna help Taiwan. That lead's gonna grow.
Yeah, that lead is gonna grow. We've seen that Taiwan's disadvantage is kind of equivalent to a miss, to an extra miss. So going into the last third of the map, that's not going to be good for Taiwan. It's the Taiwanese pick, so it's going to be a break point if Australia gets it.
We got more jump stream, let's go. Now this lead looking more convincing than ever. It is full-on concentration now from all 6 of these players.
Yeah, the eyes are glued on the screen. You do not want to miss any notes.
Yeah, any note miss can be detrimental. Maybe not from Australia, like 1 is fine, but a couple would definitely spell the end. Australia cannot miss. Taiwan, they need to not miss as well to stand even a slither of hope. Well,
Yeah,
a few more seconds.
Both of the teams should be aiming for a full combo right now. Well, from the remaining full combos, that is.
Oh no, Ruka! I don't think that's gonna matter. I think it's a bit too late. It is a single miss.
Yeah, I think there are less than 400 notes remaining, I think. So it's gonna be pretty safe for Australia going right to the end.
That was a heart attack from Ruka. But yeah, Alternation putting in the work. There you go, 996. Cheng Panda with a 995 as well. Both players putting in big time for their countries, but it will be Australia's first point on the board.
Yeah, another sweep. And Alternation with the really, really great ratio, and it kind of tripped up a little bit with it. 2 200s and 1 100, but still very clean.
Very clean, and there you go, Australia, your first point. We'll see if they can make it 2. It is their next pick. So I need to look at the map pool again. Alright, there we go. What can they go for? We have 3 Rice, 2 Hybrid, 2 LN. A variety of options.
I feel like they could pick either Rice or LNs. It's just a matter of getting confident enough players to not choke, because Australia has been prone to a lot of chokes during this match. In terms of skill, I feel like Australia's gonna have the advantage on either Rice or pure LNs. They won't pick the SV, and I don't think they will pick the hybrids.
Oh my gosh, they're going Brain Fog.
Get your frogs out!
Did I just say Brain Fog? I'm sorry, I meant Brain Fog.
Brain Frog. I'm just gonna be calling it Brain Frog because it's funny.
I'm gonna call it Brain Fog because that's the name of the map. Anyways, this is Tech, this is Shoegazer, this is 181 BPM Mini Jack's fast streams. It has a lot. Very, very difficult map indeed. And Australia are just saying we're gonna go for it.
Yeah. Pulling that gamble, hoping that Taiwan will miss enough that they can get the advantage on pure accuracy and roll skill.
We are gonna see a change from Taiwan.
Yeah, perhaps Murachi is not actually too confident on Brain Frog.
Please. I think Joylin's gonna play. Are they gonna play? Hold on. I don't think Joylin will be playing something like this.
Maybe maybe they are still debating on the third player. Actually, it's pretty strategic for Taiwan here. It's pretty difficult to determine a third player when your third player is not confident on the pick.
Murachi's back in.
Yeah, I feel like the debate is over and Murachi is gonna do their best. They've had no chokes so far. Murachi has been pretty consistent combo wise, so it might be a good option.
Yeah, but the only concern here is just the accuracy. Not saying that the accuracy is bad, it's just amongst the lobby, they're not really keeping up with most of their teammates, so we'll have to see. I mean, they could surprise me with this.
Yeah, honestly, Brain Frog is a pick that you want to try and get combo on, because you can rely on your opponents actually getting a fair amount of misses.
Oh my gosh, that's a miss from Chang Panda already. Although it is within the first 400 notes, so it's not going to matter too much as the map goes on, but it is pretty short. Australia does have the lead. Reiwu's accuracy, alternation as well, both of these players, wow.
It's gonna be pretty.
Oh no!
Oh!
That's a miss from alternation. That's gonna give it back to Taiwan in a split second.
Yeah, it's only the beginning of the map though. We're gonna see more misses most likely. This map is very difficult. Might be the most difficult map.
It is brutal. Very yeah, I would consider this to be one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult map. I mean, it's up there for debate, but yeah, as you can see, Australia already a little bit behind, and Vegemite taking out another miss. Two misses at that. So Taiwan's lead cementing even further. Another miss. Reiwu just destroying this at the moment with 99.75. And actually Chang Panda matching accuracy despite the one miss.
Yeah, the gamble from Australia not paying off at all as we're going into the last third.
Yeah, and now the break section here as players can maybe see 30,000 points. Vegemite, what are you doing?
Oh
That's
my
not
god,
where you want to miss.
Australia! Vegemite, stop!
That's not what you'd like to see. But Reiwu with the miss? I don't know if there's enough time though. Australia, they can see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, but I don't think they are able to grab it in time.
Yeah, the lead is so big from Taiwan's side and there's not enough time at all.
Yeah, it is slowly shrinking.
Long.
Yeah, it is slowly shrinking, but there won't be enough time, and that will be another pretty solid Taiwan win. Chang Panda with an almost V1SS, missing in like what, the first 100 notes?
Oh my god, without that miss,
that's a
their
V1SS,
score would
yeah.
Without that miss, their score would have been phenomenal.
But that is another break point that's a third break point to Taiwan, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the highest score is 987k, which speaks for the roughness of this map.
It is very taxing. Back to the drawing board now. Taiwan, we have 2 Rice, 2 Hybrid, 2 LN. Is it gonna be another Rice? We see one of none. I mean, they did pretty okay on Rainfall. They could go with one of none.
I mean, Taiwan has gotten upset on the Rice picks, so it might not be a good idea to go for it. I would probably try one of the hybrids if I were the Taiwanese team.
Well, if we are going to see one of the hybrids, I would say, I don't know, because Shakushin is pretty nice, pretty comfy, but it is pretty LN based, and Etu is just extremely tough, but I don't know. Taiwan did ban Discordia, but they are pretty good at hybrid. I don't know, I'm conflicted.
Yeah, I'm conflicted as well. Maybe Etude might be a good pick for Taiwan. Just going from intuition here. Oh, what? They're going for
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that's really daring.
I mean, it is not extremely surprising, but yeah, this is a statement pick.
I feel it's pretty risky because on paper Australia would take it over Taiwan on their LN release, LN overall skill sets. Well, at this point of the tournament anyways. But Capsule is also very chokeable, so they might be relying on
Capsule is
really
the most chokeable LN map of the 3, I think. It is very true. Yeah, we are definitely going to see some swaps. We already have seen some swaps. Fola, Joylin, and Adrenaline. That's basically half the lobby in. We'll wait for the green light. Alright, we're good to go for Caswell.
Yeah. Well, we're relying on the referees to give the green lights. Shoutouts to the referees who are working hard to provide
Shout out to the referees.
Yeah, they're the backbone of the tournaments. Well, not only MWC, but also a lot of Mania tournaments. Well, all modes even.
Yeah, they work tirelessly. Some of them waking up at like 6 to 7 a.m. just to ref one match and then go back to sleep. Yeah, they can be robots sometimes, so we need to respect their work that they've done for this tournament as well.
Yeah, strong warriors.
Anyways, back to the match. We see Ruka and Joylin starting off pretty strongly. Weiru and Adrenaline just kind of behind by a little bit, but now we're getting into the beef of this map really soon.
Yeah, Adrenaline catching some 200s here and there. Not quite off to a good start, but there's still the rest of the map to go for.
This lead's not big at all.
Oh yeah, it's pretty challenging for either of the teams actually.
I do see a few 200s coming from Australia's side, so that lead's gonna grow towards Taiwan.
Yes,
but not by much.
It's gonna be pretty reliant on Adrenaline's recovering some accuracy and maybe Taiwan choking some accuracy in return.
Now, all of Taiwan below 99.7 now, so there is a little bit of opportunity, but the map already two-thirds of the way done. We haven't seen any misses yet.
Yeah, Taiwan has pretty much 3 of the same players on the field, whereas Australia is kind of trying to scramble a bit.
It's not over till it's over. So a little bit of hope for Australia to try and take it back. But this might now be reliant on Taiwan more than anything. I don't think Australia have the time to bring back accuracy to match Taiwan. It's really just down to whether or not Taiwan will miss from any of the 3 players. But look at all of the accuracies from Taiwan. They're such a cohesive unit. All their accuracies are also close. And that's gonna be a full lobby FC. Wow, that's a twist in my book.
Well,
look at the scores from Taiwan.
Yeah, both of the teams are pretty good at their ends actually, so it's pretty satisfying to see the whole lobby get a full combo. But Adrenaline getting too many 200s compared to the rest of the lobby, unfortunately. Ruka with a really good performance, the same exact ratio compared to Alternation actually. And,
yeah, more 200s. Oh, Australia didn't realize that the match wasn't over yet. There is still one more point remaining for Taiwan to seal the deal. So they are not out of the tournament yet. Australia are still alive. They are alive and kicking, but for how long more? They need to win every single map now to still stay alive in the tournament.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, it is their pick, so...
Yeah, absolutely. You really gotta not get impatient in a tournament match like this. Especially since Taiwan is on the match point right now, so it's all reliant on this next pick and the next picks. They have a couple of options still, but Taiwan still has the SV, which might be a guaranteed point, so they might just be postponing their demise here.
The way at sea, I think they weren't really ready for another map to be chosen, and it is their pick, so they might be taking a little bit more time. What do you want to go for?
I feel like they're gonna go for Rice.
Oh wow, they're going at 2. Oh boy, that's the first hybrid we're seeing.
That's a gamble. That's a gamble.
Yeah, this is a pretty tricky hybrid. Bunch of core jacks, quite a few tricky LNs, inverse ending as well. I would say maybe Australia. Like, this is kind of the best pick, honestly, in hindsight. But they need to keep the misses at bay. Do you see Adrenaline swap out for Vegemite? Will we see a swap from Taiwan? I think we might.
Yeah, I don't think Vegemite sustain this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how Vegemite would do on YouTube. Oh, but it seems that we're gonna get that answer pretty soon.
So Taiwan, sticking with the same roster, going for Etu. This is match point. See the first few LNs.
Wow, Taiwan is a solid unit.
Yeah. It's just Vegemite just kind of being behind by a bit. Everyone else just kind of hovering around 99.7 to 8. But this is still within a miss. Oh, that's a big miss from Vegemite though. But Fola trades it almost immediately.
Yeah, that's not a huge accuracy drop from Fola though. So
It
Taiwan,
is not, but
Taiwan's gonna
still
keep
gonna
that
be-
advantage alive.
yeah, that's still gonna be a pretty small lead. But this ending can be brutal. Now going to some more rice bursts. Oh, Australia's trying to keep it together. Seems like Taiwan's kind of falling off a little bit. Oh, the tables have turned.
Yeah, like
Now they need to see
Taiwan-
it out.
Yeah, no one saw it coming, but Taiwan has been dropping accuracy bit by bit, and Australia has been recovering bit by bit as well. And it's
Now the
incredibly
entire-
close right now.
Oh, hold up. It's not over yet. This lead could flicker back. Taiwan's entire team dropping a lot, but Australia, it really just comes down to Vegemite now.
Yeah, it all comes
They're
down
able to
to the
hold it
very
accuracy.
last node.
That's a lot of 300s from Vegemite. And the lead goes back to Taiwan. Wait, or does it?
Every single load matters in this.
Oh, I cannot believe it has to come down to the ending here. Will Australia see it out? I think they will. Oh, but Vegemite goes to the end!
But no!
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Are you actually
Why would
for
you
real?
do this? Why would you
Are
do
you
this?
actually
Vegemite?
for
Oh
real?
my- Oh my god, Vegemite, why would you do this?
It had to be at the last 15 notes of the map. And Taiwan, from absolutely nothing, takes it 6-1. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. That is
Vegemite,
heartbreaking.
oh my
That
god.
is such a heartbreaking way to go out of MWC, but Australia, you have to give credit to them. Look at these scores, the Ruka and Alternation with 1 and 2 200 respectively. They did really well. It's just so unfortunate. Just bits and pieces did not click together, but they still performed very well. But it is going to be Taiwan's day. They will advance to the next round.
Yeah, speaking of Taiwan, we've seen really cohesive performances on hybrids and LNs, but Taiwan is starting to have a little bit more trouble on the rise itself. So I'm kind of intrigued of how they're gonna handle next week's map pool, because it's gonna get harder and harder.
Yeah, they will have to face the loser between Brazil and Indonesia. So it is going to be another task. Big one at that, but it is going to be congratulations to Taiwan and congratulations to Australia. They will be the next team to be eliminated out of the World Cup this year. But with that, we will be going for a very short break because we have matches galore.
Oh yeah, the weekend is far from being over. Like most of the matches have been rescheduled to Sunday, so we've got a Sunday that is packed with potentially close matches all around, and some of them happening at the same time. Speaking of which, yeah, there's one right now.
Yup, in about 2 hours, we'll see that exact match to see who will face Taiwan, Brazil versus Indonesia. And at the same time as well, Sweden versus Poland. So stay tuned for the next block of matches. There's a lot to go. 8 matches actually.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
say, like, the symmetry between the Indonesian flag and the Polish flag is kind of satisfying to see.
Very nice. It is the Indonesia reverse Indonesia meme again. But with that, we're gonna close off the stream and we'll be back in roughly 2 hours. Do you have anything else to say?
Stay healthy and shout
Stay
outs
hydrated.
to I don't know. Shout outs to Marmite.
Shout outs to water. But yeah, with that, we'll be signing off and Rhythm is just a click away. We'll be back in 2 hours for more key smashing action with Brazil and Indonesia. So be back.
Yep, have a good one and buy some banners.
Yes, buy some banners. Plug it before we go.
Could make you fall from the dreamy sky.